Okay. I'm ready.
Okay, well, we will pick back up last time. Let's see, we had a nice, fun conversation, brief as it may have been, between Klain and Valeth, reaching out via some sending scrolls that he had bought to reach out. And Celtic placing the party inspiration up to full. You guys might need it, so thank you, Celtic.
Actually,
Having conversation wherein
one was used.
Yeah, one was used, but
used.
he just paid for one, so it's going to be back.
Oh, okay, never mind. All right, thank you, Celtic.
Thank you.
Thanks, Celtic.
Thank you.
Wherein at the end of the tense conversation, she told Klain to accept her offer when they meet next.
Mm-hmm.
After which, Klain told the party about all of this. Interesting decision. And the party had a bit of a conversation, followed by the realization that they have been watched for quite some time. How long exactly? Only I can say.
Only the god of this world knows.
But with the creepy realization that somebody has been spying on you guys, you and Nash and Tokahana, helped to cover up the windowsills with some plant growth. Nash had a awkward, nice little dream.
That definitely both parties did not leave it going, what the fuck is what's going on?
Yeah, wherein at the end of this dream, the boy freaked out, not knowing what to do, and canceled, ended the connection of the dream spell, as Nashtari kissed him on the cheek, and we'll see what happens with that in the future.
Yep.
You guys did a little bit of shopping. You guys did buy some potions and stuff because Niall is addicted.
Yes.
Pretty much.
And
the purchasing.
Yeah, you guys had some conversation with the barkeep, who's apparently been betting on you guys. As well as the Flump has gone back with Flume, who gave you a small, kind token and gesture, a Flump ring, a magical mood ring, if you will.
I love it.
Incredible.
But now we find ourselves in the next morning. You guys have a full day ahead of yourselves. You guys have I believe with where we're at, we have 2 full days until it is time for the finale.
You forgot to mention the whole entire
my bar back.
of the bar.
Well, oh yes, you're right. I'm sorry. There was, you guys did make your
Very
way
successful.
disguised, made your way
Ish.
over to the public defense magistrate. Ayaki changing her appearance to the ship captain. Little awkward, weird situation with an intern. But luckily there was another room available, and you guys were able to get through the process, which it seemed that for reasons that you guys picked up on, the maybe not total legality between this whole transaction, Loonstra wanted to expedite things and get this deal done so she can be rid of it, not having to deal with an auction or anything like that. You now have the deed, but you are required to wait about a week or so they can get all their stuff out of there, and she can be like, oh whoops, it's been bought, and the auction can never take place. Little do they know, it's been sold back, and Morstead is now, or will be. I guess
Not technically.
Not technically.
I
but
owns it technically.
the paperwork will be filled out.
Technically be retcon. Yes.
Yes.
Damn it, D. You beat me to it.
Yeah. But I'm sure in the post credits the deed will be handed back over to Morstead. But for now, we have a day. We have a day ahead of us. We have a day ahead of us. A few places that I know the party wants to go, and I'm sure a few things from the deck to pull. So, where is the party gonna start?
Children.
That's a good question.
Morstead.
Yep.
I would like to go ahead and do the spell on you today, if that's okay with you.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
And we will go and spend an hour setting up antipathy on Morstead.
I imagine you guys probably go back to the inn in order to do this.
Private place.
Yeah.
We stand in the middle of the street and
Yeah.
Wait. Don't we own the bar now?
Well, we can't go there until
We
after
can't
we-
go there yet.
We own it, but we don't get it.
It's not.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like a waiting period.
Hmm.
I also wanted my bar.
And we can
Yeah,
all
you
go
know,
in, disguise.
bureaucracy,
We can stay in
it
into the bar, but
You know,
takes a
maybe we
while.
could- you know, we could fuck around and find out.
no.
Get some disguises
No.
on.
I feel like
No.
that would be a problem for us in the
Yeah.
future. But yeah,
I know, we
yeah,
shouldn't.
I was
We
kinda wanted the same
already
thing. I was like,
have Bailiff being like, I know what
we
you're
could
doing.
just
We
take
don't need to make it
ourselves now that
worse.
We have the deed.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
but still, my fucking bar.
we're doing the antipathy part of this. It's going to be specifically voidling creatures.
Okay.
They
Noted.
don't like me no more.
And yeah.
Okay. I
So
will
we
keep that in
spend an
mind for the
hour
next-
there.
For the next rest of the campaign,
Yeah.
unless it is dispelled, Morstead has antipathy on him for the voidlings.
Cool
Yep.
shit.
All right.
Let's just walk around and see if anyone gets freaked out by me.
Starts
recoil.
That would be crazy.
That would be
That would-
crazy. So what are you guys doing while we're doing this for an hour?
Ayaki, Klain, are you guys gonna do any shenanigans?
Y'all do anything stupid?
Why are you calling us two out?
Because
we
he
have
has
the
deck of many
shenanigans.
things.
You have the ability to do the shenanigans and get away with it.
You
I
know what you want to do.
mean, we
I could pull a card just for fun, but that sounds like a terrible
we'd probably do it
idea.
at the toward the end of the days if we didn't use our abilities.
Yeah.
I mean-
Logically, you guys will wait till the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're being
Player
smart.
wise, I can tell you, unless you guys go seeking battle or doing something stupid, I don't think you'll need it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we probably would because, like, what if we get things that could be very helpful?
We can wait till the end of the day. That's fine.
It's true.
Could I
Build up the suspense.
possibly go to the shopping district? See if DM, do you have any items just ready on hand?
Boy, I wish you'd do this outside of All right, let's see.
Hey, if not, I don't care.
Yes, I do have some randomly assorted things that have not been given to the party yet.
Oh, we did rolls for things too, DM, but that can wait until we go to Thars on the Monday.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
If you want to look for random item, give me an idea of what you're looking for first.
Let me check. I'm pretty sure. Oh, the cloak is not attunement, but that's still a cloak, so I probably couldn't do that. I have a good chest piece, and I'm attuned to a sword. Anything that's not a weapon or a chest piece.
Yeah, because your attunement right now is your mom's blade, the luck blade, your armor. Is that it?
Yes, and I have the fourth from the ring, correct?
Yeah, you have an open
Yeah.
slot from the
Okay.
ring.
I just
Yeah.
wanted to
Okay.
make sure.
So are you
Do
looking
I
for something
happen to
off?
see my dragon horn pauldron?
You could
That
go.
would be funny.
You could go back to where you got it from, or where you sold it, and
just
it's still there.
Just buy your own cauldron back.
That'd be pretty funny.
Let's see, what did they give me again? Anyway,
You
let's
sold it for way less than it was worth, buddy.
Oh, I know. Absolutely. Took damage. Yeah, it's just it's this one. Yeah. Now let's see what else we have. Let's see what you got prepared, DM.
Okay. Are you looking for offensive or defensive?
Defensive.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna need that shit.
Give me a D100. Higher is better for the rarity wise.
Oh, it's so close to the good
Yes,
number.
It's so close.
God damn it.
I'll say while searching through, you find somebody on the defensive side. You do find somebody who is selling abjurer's bangles.
Ooh, those are good.
They only have up to the rare variety. This is a non-attunement item. You clasp this. It's a metal bracelet that goes around the wrist or the ankle of yourself. As a reaction, you can activate it, and it has the rare variety has 75, the uncommon has 30 hit points, and the Abjurer's Bangle takes the damage instead. After taking the total amount of damage, it breaks.
What type of damage is it?
It takes.
It takes damage.
Yes. What? Wait. It just takes damage. Period.
Like any damage, like the
Any
like,
damage.
it's one-time use. Yeah.
Take any damage that you would
Yep.
get hit by.
Really?
Any excess
totally-
damage carries over.
I totally
but
don't know about the
Give me
epic
that
version
shit.
of this.
Absolutely. How much does that cost?
Okay, so the rare variety, it is non-attunement.
Probably pretty expensive.
So rare is that to that, non-attunement. I'm gonna say 2,000 gold.
Done. And that's for the
Sold.
no wait, that's 75 HP.
I will go ahead and share this with you. I will, in fact, I will just share it with the party. We'll go ahead and do that and show, and we will
Oh,
move
shit.
this
Cool.
to in party's possession.
I totally don't have the very rare version of it on my
Oh, shit.
level 20 character.
That
120 would be.
that's actually so good. I've never seen this.
That's
Oh yeah, it's a great item.
That's
Wow.
fantastic.
It does require you to have your reaction available, but it
Yeah,
can
that's
definitely save your life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have to use a reaction to take the HP?
Correct. You have to use your
Okay.
reaction to make the bangle take the damage.
Okay.
But let's say there's a meteor swarm coming your way. You can subtract it by 75 points of damage.
Now, we
Oh.
roll on initiative,
Oh.
and they hit us really hard at first. Not very helpful to you, but you know,
Yeah.
after that we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Roll higher on initiative.
Yeah, do better.
that is the goal.
Yeah.
Skill issue.
Truly.
So, you take care of some shopping.
Are we going to the water plane today or the next day? And are we?
I think we
gonna
should probably go
tell Bryaki's
today
dad
so we
today or
can
the
get
next
stuff
day?
prepared.
So
Yeah, get
probably.
anything.
That'd be smart.
Or are we gonna transport Ayaki's dad away? Still too.
That was
Well,
also
yes.
mentioned.
Yeah.
We could do that right off the bat in the morning, get that taken care of before we started doing things.
Okay.
So which thing are we doing first?
Because I feel like if we let him around here, there's no guarantee we come back to him both still being here.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I feel like we do the teleportations.
Is this before or after we do the hour-long antipathy?
Up to you
I
guys.
don't know. That's you guys.
I feel like you could have done that while I went shopping, and then we go and do this.
You also just do it during, because Nash
Well,
doesn't
we
need to
require
be a
Nash
part
do
of.
the spell, though.
Oh yeah, you do. You can do it after or before.
yeah, I feel like
I'm okay doing it after.
maybe Klain. I think Ayaki would go shopping with Klain. I was gonna see if the shop still had any spell books. Just doesn't need to be anything specific. Just spell books.
just
various
like
spells.
a spell book to. So spells you can copy.
Yeah.
So the way that it doesn't have to be a spell book, you can also copy down spell
Or
scrolls.
spells. Yes. I just know specifically when we started the campaign, there were several shops that had spell books. So that's what my
Yes,
brain was
there
thinking
were.
of. But yeah,
that
just
was also
spells I
me
could
a
copy.
long time ago. You can look for spell scrolls to purchase of the specific spell you want. Is the way we'll do it.
Okay.
Does it need to be a part of your list in order to?
For him, yes.
Yeah, it has
it
to be
has to be
it has to be a wizard spell.
I see. I see.
I'll look for
So-
that then.
Okay.
So I wasn't
Find
sure if
what
you had
you want,
specific ones or
and
not.
yeah. No, we'll do rolls.
So. Okay. Yep, that's totally fair.
It's D&D. We like rolling dice.
Absolutely.
We like rolling dice here.
Hey,
So, while you're figuring that out,
Yep.
that can happen in retroactively
Yeah.
during the shopping hour. You guys make your way back here.
While they're shopping,
Yes.
is it possible while I'm doing, it's not a ritual spell, but seeing as it's an hour casting time, I'm gonna call it a ritual. Is it possible that I could just be talking casually with Morstead during this?
Yeah.
Okay. Morstead.
Yep.
I have a feeling I already know the answer. But I need to hear it from you. If what we're going up against, if you were to fall in battle and we're unable to bring you back up, do you even, I imagine, I already know what the answer is, but I need to hear confirmation from you. You want us to let you.
listen. If it's in the heat of things, and I can still help, sure. Do what you gotta do. But if I'm gone, really gone, let me stay.
Okay. I wanted to confirm that.
I know that's a
feeling.
difficult position
Well,
for you.
here's the thing. I personally have never had a good I've never really liked death, but as I am a druid, death is just a part of life. It's natural. And unfortunately, what was happening with you, your natural course has been delayed for far too long. And I can understand wanting to move on.
I'm not in a rush. But once I'm gone this time, I don't want to come back.
Understood. I just needed to hear that confirmation, that's all.
All good. Like I said, I know it's a difficult position.
It's just, if people are begging me, it's.
If you need me to tell the others, I will. But I
think
hope
they
that
will
they
listen to
will
me.
understand.
I think they will listen to me
I think
and
so.
know that this is your will too.
They trust you.
I'm glad that they do. I came into all of this and none of you knew me at all.
Barely knew me either. But here we are.
I learned a great deal from you.
Oh. That's nice to say. I learned plenty from you guys, too.
I need you to sit a little bit more to the left there. On a bit lighter of a note, my focus shouldn't be on this at all right now. But seeing as you were married once,
Yup.
and the only person in this party who seems to have had any kind of relationship
So funny.
seems to, I don't know, resent it a little bit. Neil's situation is very confusing to
I
me.
don't think that was exactly a relationship from what I've heard.
Exactly, but that's why I'm asking you. So, I feel like I messed up. Just a couple of D100s being thrown there.
Yes.
Yeah. I got it.
Okay.
They're for my spells. Don't worry about it.
Yep, don't worry, you're
How'd
good.
you mess up?
So, and Nash is like bright pink. The discussion that I had with Kalos took a turn that I wasn't personally expecting going to happen. And I may have kissed him on the cheek and then he ran away. Is that bad? Is that bad? Did I mess everything up?
Morstead is literally laughing at you.
I'm being serious, Morstead. Did I mess this up?
Oh, man.
Her cheeks
No.
are bright pink right now.
God. Listen, you didn't mess anything up. I'm sure, judging from what I've been told by you, he perhaps has just realized something and needed to go freak out about it for a couple of minutes.
I'm not sure if I like that idea.
Oh. Sometimes you realize something and you have to panic for a second, let it sink in to your
Well, that
body.
kind of happened. That sort of happened to me. We were talking, and
Sure.
I guess it all came to me at once. I mean, I guess I've been suppressing these feelings for a little while. But the thought of not letting him know kind of took over, and that's why. And then he ran away, and
Listen, we could all die tomorrow, so surely you did the right thing to start. Number two, I would say maybe you should be honest with him and have a discussion instead of having a weird dream where you kiss him.
well,
I don't understand
half
the
of-
full extent of your powers, to be honest.
he's half a continent away right now. It's not exactly something that we could just discuss right now.
Sure, bad timing. But you can figure that out. Timing's always bad.
Yes.
You know, there'll never be a perfect time for anything.
Ideally, I would have wanted to have this conversation with him in person, but given what he's going through and what we're going through,
Half a continent.
half a continent. Okay. Focus.
Listen, the important thing is, now when we all die, you won't have any regrets, right?
I'd rather us not die. Let me be clear on that. I'd rather us not die here.
And when you don't die, when we don't die, then maybe you won't be half a continent away anymore. You won't have anything tying you here. You know, I'm sure you'll stay for the ceremony or whatever, but that won't take very long. Then, I don't know.
Oh god,
back-
that's gonna be awkward then too. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, you'll be fine. Just relax.
Nash, roll a concentration check.
I don't need to concentrate, baby.
Concentrating.
Oh, okay.
It's not a
Worry
concentration
about it.
spell. If
It takes an
anything,
hour and a half to
maybe.
cast versus an hour.
Yeah, it takes an hour and a half to cast instead of an hour.
Just talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's time to it.
So,
Oh my god.
That's so funny.
thank
believe-
you for everything.
Like I said, he'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. He'll come to his senses. If he doesn't, then he's stupid, and he wasn't worth it anyway.
Around the
hard-headed.
end of your conversation,
Uh-oh.
Nash,
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
the 17 that was rolled on the D30,
Uh-huh.
you get a message. Because of the magic of sending, you know that this is a man named Ibis Hellcant.
Okay, hold on. Ibis Hellcant.
Ibis.
Sorry,
Hellcant?
IBIS.
Oh, I know this man. I have heard a name before.
I've heard a name too.
Sorry,
Oh, he's part of
it's
the
like H.
people from
it's
the
spelled
Bells.
H-A-E-L-C-A-N-T.
Oh, Hellcant.
Hellcant.
Okay, cool. All right. Lay it on me.
Hi, you don't know me. My name is Ibis. I'm working with your friend from the Druidic Circle. I think you've confused him quite a bit. He's a bit inoperable today. What
That's
did you
it.
do?
What did you do? Fantastic.
I
You
think
can
he'll
respond.
was calming down. She was calming down, by the way, Morsted. And then as she gets to ascending. Uh-oh. Bright pink again.
I need to know if you said any of that out loud. You don't have
I had to
to.
look at my documents
just
to see
need
if
to know.
any of them had access to the spell.
I love the idea that he's like, I made friends with a druid and you broke him.
I wish I could have used Ivo, but he's a rogue.
Ivo would have been
Oh, that-
hilarious in
Oh,
sending.
funny.
Nash didn't say it out loud.
That makes sense. Just needed to know for me. All right, Nash.
Okay. Yes. One second. This is. I've never been the recipient of a sending before. This is interesting. Okay. Now I need to count in my head and formulate a sentence.
Mm-hmm.
This is incredible.
Let me write it out on my end here. Apologies.
Just go off the cuff.
It's more fun that way. I
It's
can't
more
believe I
fun.
accidentally made the only character that's ever had any romantic entanglement ever.
Yeah, out of the
Oh,
whole
buddy.
entire party, the
Oops.
only one. So Nash
Most
being
of us
like,
were not that
"You
old,
were
honestly,
married."
So I mean,
How-
The impact of being the adults among teenagers, but
A bunch
oops.
of teenagers and an old
Klain
man.
was like 17 or some
well,
shit.
no, I'm not a
40.
teenager. Nash is not a teenager, and technically Klain isn't either.
Sure. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
technicalities.
Yeah.
God. All right, I'll just go off the cuff, I guess, because I don't know what else to fucking say. Hi. I was maybe a bit too honest. I don't know how to help. What is he doing?
Cool. Just and then it cuts off.
Yeah.
A few moments go by, and you receive another message.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, he woke us up, and he's been pacing most of the day. You didn't answer the question. What did you do?
Answer the question.
He mentioned you, then quickly changed the topic. I need to roll.
Yeah, go ahead. If it's an insight, please let me know.
It's his insight on
The situation?
he seems very embarrassed. That's the most I can gather. You may reply.
You're gonna make her admit what the fuck she did.
Admit nothing.
As I said, I may have been a bit too honest. And kissed him on the cheek.
Ooh.
I guess I shouldn't have. Sorry.
Immediately. Oh, is that all it is? Ah, well, that's a relief.
Mira, your mom. Just the.
I do quite enjoy watching people squirm. But have fun with this. Thank you.
Can I respond?
Hold on. Thank you. I've been away from Orlin for a while and haven't had the chance to scratch an itch. Thank you. You may respond.
Don't tease him too much. He's... be a word too. That I will count that towards the word count.
Mm-hmm. Understandable.
If he wants to talk again, let me know. Otherwise, keep his mind busy on something else. Please.
Okay. A little bit of time goes by. You get no response. There is no additional send.
Cool. Great. I wrote
Ash, are
him.
you okay?
It seems as though I really have messed up, but not in a bad way, but also in a good way. I don't know. She explains the situation to Morstead.
Laughs in your face again. He's fine.
Should I be worried about this Ibis person?
Nah.
Yes.
That's the norm. Listen, it's good. He'll get made fun of a little bit. He'll get over himself. And then it'll be fine, probably. I'm not. I was married, but only I mean, I wasn't really. We got together when we were young, and like, I wasn't really. You know, I don't really know what I'm talking about.
Can I insight check the player?
Who?
No.
Me
Also,
or
Klain is out shopping.
Klain's out-
Okay, my bad.
This is a Joey Megan check.
I would like to insight what you meant by we
Sure.
were just young and what the fuck you mean?
He's being
with the
honest. They got together, they were very young. They were like teens.
Okay.
And like, he didn't know what he was doing then, and he doesn't now, because he only ever dated one person his entire life.
Well, when your life is only supposed to be.
I mean, yeah, but still.
Yeah. So, he's doing his best, but he wasn't exactly...
I just hope that he takes his mind off of things. Surely when they have to start worrying about the dragons, he'll be more worried about fireballs. Yep.
It'll be good to have a distraction. Both ways.
Yes. Anyways.
Besides, if he's thinking about you, that's a good thing. Ash.
Is it though?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. The last relationship I had was years ago, and it is what it is now, but she starts focus. She goes back to focusing on the spell.
Oh.
You
Here.
I hear.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I have Steam up in the background and randomly hearing the videos play. I'm sorry.
Anyways, this finishes Ayaki, so they were all third level spells.
Yes.
Let me look at this and then look at my document. Third, let's see. So
I'm glad we gave you guys
third
time to
levels
figure
are
out those things.
considered uncommon.
Had a purpose.
So we're gonna place.
Yeah, I kind of blindsided you with that relationship talk, Megan.
Cost, uncommon.
I thought it would be
The
fun.
first one I knew about.
Yeah, the first one you knew about. The second one, I was like, nah, that would be fun to just spring on you.
No, it's fun.
Okay.
I just
I get
hasn't
it.
thought about it.
Yep, and then you
Yeah.
also have the scrolls themselves that you can cast.
Yeah, so I basically
you
have one
have-
free casting in addition to my
Correct.
castings.
Yep.
Cool.
So, all right. You guys make your way back from shopping. The spell is completed. Are we going to the plane of water, or are we doing the deck first?
Let's do
Or-
plane of water. We'll do deck toward the end of the day.
Yeah.
Okay. So we will shift. I'm not gonna go through the song and dance. You guys easily make your way through and into the plane of water. Let me change over the music. To no, that's
And we all drown and die.
yep. You all drown. You step through the portal and drown.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't have
and
water
blub, blub,
breathing
blub.
prepared today.
You guys make your way back into the plane of water. And you guys would have been told, this is my bad, you guys would have been told to head to the cerulean market in order to procure, to spend your token. So let me pull up.
On our way there.
Yes.
Rawless is not here currently. Never mind.
I mean, she can hear you. She's just probably getting her food.
Wireless. Okay.
Yeah.
Rawless. Hey, there you are. Hi, how are you?
I was getting breakfast.
Chili!
So sorry.
Chili!
Most needed snacks.
Anyway, what would you like?
I was just thinking we might need to make another worker very, very rich to get this
Oh.
on time.
Okay. I'm down with that plan. That sounds good to me.
I'm willing to contribute, say, 500. Would you like to throw in 500 golds and we
We can
can?
throw in more if it would help more. But yeah, I can help with the 500 for sure.
Okay, well, I mean, if it sounds like they're getting greedy, we could double it. But otherwise, let's just see how they like a 1,000 total.
And another crafter retires.
Oh, just
So
call us
you
welfare.
guys make your way into the cerulean markets
We pay
and
them
find
well.
and find your way to a forge in here that is filled with a host of water elementals.
Water
At
boys.
this point, I'm just gonna get through the song and dance. Honestly, I don't know, being that this one was given to you at this late in the process, I don't know how useful this one's gonna be to you guys.
Okay.
Well, we'd still like to hear.
The special material for this plane is fluidite.
Ooh.
I will go ahead and save and share this with the party.
Oh,
The
it's
unique
pretty.
process of intense pressure of the deep oceans reaches to forge with water crystals and rare sands in the plane of water, used to create fluidite. For weapons, this allows the weapon to cut through water with ease. The ability for weapons, it does not suffer the penalties of underwater combat, although your range for like bows and such is halved, and it deals an additional 1d6 of cold damage. For armor, the base ability gives you a swim speed equal to your move speed. If you already have a swim speed, it increases it by 10, and it gives you resistance to bludgeoning damage. If you wish to craft a magical piece of weapon or armor and make it with the special ingot, it adds 1 level of rarity to the armor. So if it's rare, it becomes very rare. If it's very rare, it becomes legendary.
Well, if we're trying to make legendary,
Then it just increases the cost exponentially.
got you. Fair.
Although with the token, the cost of the ingot and special material itself is made negligible. So, unfortunately, at this point, with you guys already having done the plane of water stuff, or the main thing within the plane, it's not as useful to your party. The resistance to bludgeoning damage is still good.
That's
This
something.
is good, yeah.
Is the
As
cold
is,
damage
yes,
like,
the extra cold.
always, or is it just underwater?
Yes, it's just a general additional d6 to cold damage on the weapon.
This has to be something you craft from scratch. You can't just add this to a current piece, correct?
Correct. They have to make it.
Okay.
Because the idea is they are forging the weapon or armor from this material. And if you want it to be a specific armor, then it has to be... Yeah, it's a process, yes.
Could they make it
I have a...
a non-armor piece of equipment that would be... So like you wouldn't get the penalty if you're not armored, you know?
What exactly do you mean?
Like, you know how they have, like, gauntlets or, like, I don't know.
Gotcha.
Boots.
Arrows?
Speaking.
Gotcha. It could definitely be used for ammo, like arrows. If I will say, if you guys don't, because I didn't think of the situation that you wouldn't want to use the token. If you don't want to use the token for special materials, I will give you an item that I feel is of equal value from the list of assorted items I have. And I have one in mind that would work pretty well from this plane in lieu of a special material armor.
I have a suggestion for the party for fun.
Mm-hmm.
What's your boy's name, Megan? Your
Your boyfriend?
Paladin.
the paladin.
Do you mean
Oh my God.
Zuval?
Zuval?
My
Is it
grandson,
really?
my beautiful grandson.
Do you think maybe his salty nature could be
I'm trying to
waned
decide
with
if
a
you'd be
presence?
more insulted that
I was kind of thinking about that too, but it'd be kind of fun.
Give him a cheer up, brother.
that would be
Bro's gonna
funny.
insulted.
Okay.
He's gonna be like, what are you doing?
But I do think he might be insulted by it.
Yeah.
I have a request to the party, if you don't mind me asking before we go for this funny alternative, which
Yeah.
entirely up to you guys if you want to do it. One of the things that I may have talked to Ten about for magic items involves seeds. And I'm probably going to look for a sling for Nash because I'm pretty sure druids can use slings.
I think
So. I mean,
So.
if they can use like hand crossbows, they can probably use slings.
let me, to also help the party's decision, let me share with you the item they offer in place of a special armor, which is one that someone rolled for but didn't find. And
Yes.
it's been in my list.
Druids can use slings.
Yeah.
The item that they will offer in place, if you guys don't want any special material offer, is the Amulet of the Coldfire Phoenix.
I know this one!
A blue pendant in the shape of a phoenix clutching a shimmering blue orb hangs from this leather cord. While wearing this necklace, you emit a frigid aura that grants you and creatures of your choice within 10 feet resistance to cold damage. In addition, when you are reduced to 0 hit points while wearing the necklace, but not outright killed, instead, you drop to 1 hit point. When you do so, you gain 25 temp hit points, and if a creature hits you with a melee attack while you have these hit points, that creature takes 25 cold damage. Once it's been used, you have to wait 3 days for it to be used in that way again.
Another way to not die?
You don't need this.
You don't need another way to not die.
Y'all will live forever.
Neil's gonna
Oh
go on
my
ways
God.
not to die, so he's fine.
Fun fact, I was looking at this for potentially my level 20 character.
Okay, so
A
I'm
few
feeling that
people.
this is an Ayaki item.
I would think actually it was more for a Klain.
I would think more Klain who's
Well,
looking for an
I would
attunement
think it's
slot.
more Klain.
Ayaki's already
Yeah.
got resistance to cold, or at least he did before. I'm not sure he's still.
I still do. My cape is
Yeah.
my robe has that, so I already have resistance.
Yeah, but this grants creatures within 10 feet cold resistance.
Yeah.
As well as you. You're within 10 feet of yourself, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sir, we're about to go into a boss fight where the boss really
And
fucking hates you.
Don't forget, I also
Okay,
Aki
It's
already
a
has a
death
way
ward.
to
Yeah.
resist 1 death as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this would be good for you, Klein.
Yeah,
This would be
I
great
used
for
to
Klain.
have those when I made Aegis of Recoveries, but
This one just has a bonus of cold damage. which is fun. So
Not only do you get a resistance, you
Yeah.
get a oh shit, I don't actually die.
hold on. I think I already have.
And they take
I already
25
have cold resistance.
From what?
Okay, you'd give
From
me
what?
melee
Igni
range.
Steel. Igni Steel plate.
Yeah. It doesn't stack.
Yeah.
Damn.
that's true.
But
Yeah.
it
Well,
keeps
it's
you
still a built-in
alive
death
if you
ward.
drop to 0.
Yes.
And it deals 25
yes.
cold damage to the attacker. Just
And
Yeah,
straight
it
up.
would be
is,
resistant
yes,
to cold
this
even
is-
if you don't get more bonuses, which
Yeah.
And also,
Yeah.
your team
you're in-
resistance.
you're in melee,
Yeah.
so it's not like it wouldn't benefit allies from time to time.
Yeah, this is fair.
do you have a slot open for attunements to be able to put it on?
He
Yeah, I have
does.
1 slot.
He does.
Okay, then that would be okay then. I think.
Okay, well, everyone is saying this. If you guys are okay with it, I will
It's a
take it.
recommendation.
We're
We
literally
want
telling
Klain to
you to
live.
take
We
it.
are all telling you to take it.
Literally calling you.
Otherwise, my only
Okay.
other idea is for us to get like a non-armor piece of like I said,
Which,
like a,
yeah, the only
kind of
the only
breastplate, something
other
that wouldn't
option.
give us
Yeah.
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 What I was going to
Yeah.
ask is if we had no use for this item, which we absolutely do have a use for this item, Klain.
Mhm.
Was I'm looking for a sling for
Oh, shit.
Nash, and there's gonna be seeds things that I'm gonna buy at Thar's.
Yeah.
And-
Are you just buying a basic sling, or did you have a magical one in mind?
I was going.
Magical
There's
sling?
no magical one out there that's interesting enough, in my opinion.
Okay.
So it would have
A
just been a
+2 sling.
base sling. Yeah, +2 sling.
Uh,
if we could find it. Surely.
That was out of my random
Yeah, +2 makes it what, rare?
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm not even gonna roll. You can find a +2 sling.
Yeah, so that would have been the
Um,
plan, and then maybe have an option for a ranged attack being like having the little pellets be the 1d6 cold plus on top of the regular attack. If the DM would have been fine with it, but Klain, take the goddamn amulet.
I don't know. I think that 1d6 cold slingshot is pretty
That's
good.
cool. I mean, that is
Klain,
pretty
take
cool.
the goddamn amulet.
The party
Okay.
wants you to not die.
The fact that
Okay.
it
That would
wouldn't
be
go through, it would go through water
very
too.
preferable.
It's fun, but
Yeah,
I think the
you know.
the Phoenix cool. Everything's cool. Yeah.
All right. I got 2 things to add to my inventory because I forgot to add the original thing.
Is there any requirement for us to be bribing people to do this faster, or is this an automatic thing? that
So this I'm offering this as an option as a replacement, so it's something they have in the store that they can just give you the amulet.
Oh, okay, sure.
Because I didn't consider the option beforehand of what if it's useless to them.
I see. So,
Nothing is ever fully useless if you're
no, but it's just not the best.
what kind of creature is handing me? What kind of creature are we dealing with here?
Water elementals.
Oh, they have their own autonomy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They do.
Okay.
What are you doing?
As I hand over the ingot and I take back the pendant, I
Mhm.
slip a small coin bag with 500 gold pieces to it. I want this guy to retire in peace.
Jesus Christ.
It looks down at it, looks at you, cocks its head. I'm sorry. What is this for?
Charity? And I walk away.
I'm standing next to him. I go, "It's a tip. Just take it and be happy." Wait, also.
Thank you. And it will take the 500 gold.
Dexterity to hit. Strength.
Okay. Do you need me to drag a sling +2 to your inventory?
That would be helpful.
Okay.
I'm sure I'm going to code it wrong, so just
Yeah, I got you. No problem. Let me just open up your sheet.
Roll 20
I-
baseline for a +2
I
sling.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, they have every magic weapon base.
That one's just like so
in-
rare to probably to ever be used by somebody.
Let's see.
built in.
Sling. If the system wants to look, hello.
I appreciate this, DM. Thank you. Because I was researching, it's like it uses Dex to hit, but you add your strength to the damage, but my strength
that's
is
weird.
negative. That is so weird.
Well, if Roll20 wants to load, I'll add it. But it's being a little. Retry.
Yeah, no
It's being a little-
problem.
There we go. Sling +2.
I
Done.
appreciate this, DM.
And automatically populated. There you go.
Thank you. I'm going to organize this.
All right.
Sling is there. Thank you. I appreciate this. And I'm guessing that some ammo is part of the price of the sling.
Yes, you get
Cool.
plenty of ammo. I'm not.
Cool. I'm guessing you're not going to make me keep track of ammo.
I'm not going to
It's
make
just-
a group of
yeah.
level 16s count ammo.
Yeah, thank you.
No.
So
There's
it's-
no reason.
So Klain has the amulet, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
I'd like to imagine that the whole party, when it's like, or we could offer you this, everyone just slowly turns to Klain and goes, buy it.
In fact, for the 500 gold that was given
Oh.
as a
Oh my
tip,
god.
you have +1 ammo for the sling. So it is magically +1,
Okay, well, how does that work?
which it stacks with a sling, just like the way it stacks with a bow.
That tells me nothing, sir.
+1 to hit and damage. So you add an addition.
additional.
It's as if your sling is a +3.
Okay,
Ooh.
cool. I'm gonna.
Per Crawford, plus ammo and plus ranged weapons stack.
Okay, there. I think I did it right. No, come on, save, please.
So there's a little extra because you gave a tip, and I don't want to give you nothing for 500 gold.
Dude, honestly, this
I
item,
know.
like it says it's
Feeling
very
good.
rare, but this is kind of it feels like on that legendary-ish scale.
Thank you. I big
Of
preach.
course, yes. So, you guys spend your token. Unless there's anything else, I'll take you guys back to the material plane. Okay.
Let's go sightseeing.
I think we need to deal with Ayaki's father first.
That is a good point. So,
Is
you
Ghost
guys...
frozen?
No.
No?
Oh, he was just saying really still. Okay.
I was
Oh.
so I got sidetracked by reading stuff on griffins. I found a weapon called the thwack stick.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Black stick.
It's a bow staff. They call it the
Yep.
thwack stick. I was
Yeah,
like,
I feel
that's
like-
amazing.
I feel like that's like, you know how you can mod like items to have enchantment levels of like absurdity? Just a stick with knockback 9999. The thwack stick.
It has like a parry ability. It's really funny.
So, if the party's consensus is for the father, I will go ahead and put us back into the room. As you guys return from your additional shopping, getting into the evening after shopping and spells and travel, you guys make your way back. Arthur is currently reading a book.
Nash will nudge.
What book?
Ayaki.
Yeah, she sits there for a second. Marston? Can you send a message for me to somebody?
Of course.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over to Morstead and touch him and share memory of my mother so that you
Yep.
know who she is.
Let's see. Amelia, you.
Amelia, you. Yep.
No, you don't.
Can you send a message to her and tell her to in about Nash, how long does it take to cast your spell?
Oh, it is quite fast. It basically whenever we're ready to go.
Okay.
It takes about 6 seconds, or
You
it's
just
one
need a-
action.
Yeah,
you just need a tree, right?
Yeah.
I just need a tree. That's all.
It's just because Ayaki doesn't know the spell, so she's trying to figure out. I know the spell. Ayaki doesn't.
Yep.
Okay. I'll have you send a message when we get upstairs and outside toward the tree. Tell her to go out to the tree in the yard that maybe my sister used to climb on and fall off of. She'll know which one that is. It happened a lot. Not so much me, her. Let me be clear. Not so much.
Of course.
So yeah, we're gonna take my dad back to her so he can get out of here and doesn't get used against us as well anymore.
All right.
So Ayaki will walk over to her dad. Okay. So
Yes. Ayaki, do you... He closes his book. Do you need something?
yes, we are going to be able to get you back home before
Oh.
this happens. We're concerned that Valeth might attempt to use you against us as she already did once. We're concerned she might try to do it again. So the safest place would be away from here.
Yes, that would be the best course of action, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and it's, I mean, it's about time you got home. It's been 6 months, almost 7 at this point.
Yeah, I've, had a lot of time to think on my actions.
Can I roll an insight on this man? Because
Yeah,
Aki does not
yeah.
trust him in the slightest.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me an insight.
Is he being loud about this?
I mean, Ayaki's not trying to speak quietly about it because she told people to play it. So.
He's not like shouting, but it's like he's very reserved, hushed tone. With your passive, don't even bother rolling, Nash.
Cool. Great. Awesome.
So what are you trying to insight?
Just trying to see, like, is he genuine about having had the time and thinking through his actions? Like, is that a genuine thing?
Yes. And you can tell he's a little bit shaky and seems anxious.
Okay.
Obvious reason.
Of course.
Yeah.
But yes, I think it would be safest if you are away from here for this.
Yes. Would be for the best if that was done. I didn't want to worry you or anyone, but
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, Becky.
Bye. Sorry I interrupted you.
I need to ask you a favor before you go.
Okay.
There's something that's been trying to get me to run out of here for a little bit now. Something talking in my mind. I think something may have been done to me. No, I know my memories are foggy of it, but some creature was placed inside of me.
I am going to detect magic. Like, as he's talking about this.
Oh
Uh-huh.
Are they getting afraid of a certain goblin friend of ours?
As you detect magic,
I would also like
You
to join
feel-
in with detect magic because I
you
also have that
feel
prepared today.
some sort of magic that's almost swimming around inside of his head.
Oh no.
I didn't want to worry any of you, But if I'm gonna be going back, I can't
No, that's
put
good.
her in danger.
Morstad?
Yes.
Any ideas?
Do you think you could do that thing again?
Let me see. I'm gonna approach slowly.
Mm-hmm. He, as you get closer, you see he like puts his hand like to
Yeah.
his head, like almost in like a physical pain.
Hey. It's alright.
God, that is so interesting.
God!
Yeah, it is.
Shit. Yeah, can I attempt to
Yeah.
get it out of there?
How
Various magics.
How do you try to do this? As over the
think-
past while, it's been making saves.
Guts. Okay.
It's annoying.
Yeah.
Morstad, you
But I
remember?
gotta be able to see it.
I mean,
Morstad, you remember when we had to do this for Haken?
yes. I mean,
Do you
that was slightly different.
It's slightly different, but it's similar, is it not? Because he was infected as well.
Close.
Kind of reversed though.
Haken was much
I was-
further in the process.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
I mean, I know I like divinely intervened on that one, but I think essentially he's trying like a combination of like a greater restoration with that power that he has from his staff that he
Okay.
knows is particularly useful against the void, and trying to like
So
cast it
go
out.
ahead. We will expend a greater restoration and give me a roll.
cool.
I am going to
That's already,
ready
I would assume.
my sword in case the thing comes out of him and needs to be dispatched.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
walk by the door real quick. Okay.
I
A D30, right?
Correct. And I believe you have advantage on this type of thing.
I do. But do I need it?
Might not. Well.
I
Well,
should
yeah.
roll again.
Yikes.
I am readying a sacred flame for when I see the icky.
I'm readying a spell. Slow.
Before that roll went off, I was wanting to ready up just to.
Everyone is getting red.
Everyone
Yeah,
readies.
everyone is ready.
Everyone readies
I do not ready
themselves.
Hold! No.
Hold,
Everyone
hold.
readies themselves
I do not
as
ready a spell. I
Yep.
just say.
Tantan,
More
go protect this one.
Morstead. The last time you did this was Haken. He was far more gone.
Yeah.
And it almost seems like this creature's been put in a dormant state for whatever reason. Though the
Antipathy.
Antipathy.
the anti-spell has sort of knocked it almost out of that state, awakening it in a sense as this creature is moving around and has been trying to force him to leave. Had this gone on for much longer, luckily you talked sooner rather than later. As you cast this spell and twist your magic in ways much easier than it was last time, you force the creature. It crawls out from behind his eye socket
You.
as you see this strange, twisted, dripping with ichor, this black, like a lithid like tadpole, crawls out from behind his eye. And as it does, Ayaki skewers the thing off of him, and a sacred flame burns the thing away.
Excellent.
And the creature is removed.
Is there any visible side effects?
Well, that was fortuitous. We checked that.
on my dad.
I make a medicine
As-
check to that effect.
The moment passes. You see he steadies himself as he had to watch this thing crawl back past his
Yeah.
eye.
Horrifying.
Not a
Yeah.
not a great thing. No.
Mhm.
Not
Not
a
a
very
good
comforting
thing.
sight.
No.
I'm fine. Thank you.
Are you experiencing any pain?
It was not the most comfortable feeling.
Is he fine?
He is
Okay.
medically sound. He is fine. A little grossed out, unsettled, as one should be.
Mine
For
really
what it's
traumatized.
worth.
You give him some healing.
For what it's worth, I do too.
The scratches behind his eyeballs heal as the creature fled from his body. Thank you. I think I am ready. Ready as I'm going to be to... Are we even still married at this point?
As far as I know, question mark?
Technically, there was never any divorce papers signed. It's in a weird area.
Okay, that's what I was like. As
now.
far as Ayaki knows, yes.
He was considered dead, but then he was found not to be dead.
Legally gray.
Very legally gray.
That's a discussion that they should have.
Yup.
But at the same point, like, it's not like she's moved on and married somebody else, so, like, things can be corrected in that regard.
She was.
Maybe.
As long as, hey, it's up to my mom. I'm not gonna force her to do nothing.
Okay. Where are we? How are we?
Yes, Nash here is going to assist with that. We need to go, upstairs.
Well, we need to go find a tree
to a tree.
first.
Right. Let's make our way outside, I suppose.
And this
As
Are
we're
we all going with this too, or is it just like half of us?
I think if we use the transporter for your plants, we can all go, can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can all just run through if you want.
Yep, I'll share
Why
the
not?
spell real quick so everyone can see.
Yeah.
just gotta go quick.
Just as there wasn't any like caveat for us leaving the city, was there at the beginning?
No.
Not that I remember.
It was mostly a thing of like, we have this tomorrow, and this the next day, and this the day after
we've
that.
gone. We've plane hopped a bunch.
Yeah.
That's going to a different place.
I think it's
Right.
one of those where as long as you are there for the things that are required, unless excused otherwise by people in power, that you are allowed to travel.
Yep.
But I think you kind of it's one of those things where you forfeit if you're not there.
Makes sense. Yeah, that seems logical.
But yes, I would like to find a regular tree that would be big enough to create this hole.
Okay.
Basically.
You guys walk through town. You eventually find a tree. It's not that hard. There are some planted throughout the town. And you
Alright.
can all...
While we walk, I will
Pass
message Ayaki's mother.
Yeah.
like we
Yeah.
said I was gonna do.
Yeah, tell her to meet by the tree.
As Nash is getting ready. Okay, I've done this quite a few times, so I just want to warn you all. As you step through, make sure you do a solid step through. Otherwise, you might trip and... Yeah, I've seen people trip through this before, so just make sure you step over. This portal will only be open for a few seconds, so make haste through.
Alright. You cast a spell and step through to Bricka up in the upper districts is where your house resides. I don't have a map for this.
OG map.
just the
This is
town
the
map, a very
original
old-
map.
old map of Bricka.
Lovely.
As you step through, you come out of the old tree, and you see your mother waiting there with arms crossed, almost in disbelief as he walks through after all this time.
We're all going with, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Mhm.
Just making sure.
You all step through the tree, and are you guys sticking around or are you guys leaving?
I mean, stick it like for just a little, like a brief few
We'll
minutes
follow
to kind of
Ayaki's
see
lead on this
the
one.
We're following Ayaki.
yeah, kind of seeing the
Yeah.
initial thing and like, you know, if she had any immediate things, but then like wasn't gonna stick around for too long, a couple minutes at most.
Ayaki, it's very nice to see you.
Hi, Mom.
Hi. How has everything been going?
I mean, pretty well. We're in the final. Actually, we beat the finals. I'm not sure how that actually works. But we technically won the tournament as far as the teams go. So now we have to fight the former champion and her team.
I should have known my daughter is very strong. You even managed to find him.
Yeah, that's a really long story.
Such a long
Oh.
story.
We're going to have a long talk about that. Aren't we, Arthur? Yes, I don't, and he like gets down and like fully like prostrates himself on the ground.
Dogeza.
I understand if you don't want to. I've wronged this family. I've done so many horrible things. I align myself with. No. Not here. Not now. Before that, you need to go apologize to your other daughter. And then we will talk. The daughter that you abandoned fully. Your full daughter. Though I still have love for you, Ayaki.
I know.
I raised you as if you were my own, and I don't consider it any other way.
Nor do I.
And she turns away to head inside.
And, you know, I will motion to Nash to have us out. Like, they need some time.
He notices she's walking away and, thank you, Ayaki. We'll do better, I promise. And he, like, head down, but hurriedly goes to, like, catch up with her.
Yeah. So I will motion to Nash to open the portal so we can go through. Just as we're, like, walking through and they're walking inside, she's just going to go drench over top of him as she walks through because it'll dissipate before because she'll cross too far away from the range. But just right at the very end.
You see, he just kind of, like, punches over, sulking slightly more, but doesn't even. He deserves it all.
The amount of scolding that man's gonna go through could be an art in itself.
It's gonna be
So-
glorious.
Is it allowed, DM, to just teleport back to the same tree since we were just
Yeah, that's
there?
fine. I'm not gonna.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's fine.
That's all my high-level spells of the day.
Yep.
But so
I
worth
prefer to
it.
do my teleport, but you guys didn't want
No,
it,
it's
so
fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is guaranteed.
As the altered tadpole has been removed from him and Arthur has been returned safely home, you guys find yourselves returning back after a short trip.
DM.
Yes.
I would like to make a perception check of how
Sure.
many people are avoiding Morstead right now.
Ooh.
Gotcha.
Oh.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
32. Jesus fucking
That's
Okay.
She looks into everyone's eyes and sees the little brain worms in there with her eyeballs.
You can't hide from me.
So as you come out, it doesn't seem like you come out into a group of crowded people. The roll was for the crowd. You don't actively notice anybody like head hurting or like running away.
Okay, well, at least here, it seems like the good news is not everyone is infected.
It's good.
The bad
That
news
is
is we don't know who.
Well,
Perhaps we should have checked Klain's mother.
I have an idea.
Oh
We
lord.
should just walk around to all the bars and then see who runs away.
Well, here's the thing. If they're lying dormant right now, it's a tricky situation because only Morstead can do this. And how many more times today can you do this, Morstead?
I mean, exactly the same way I just did your father. 1,
Mhm.
2, 3, 4. 4 times.
So we would only be able to help 4 people in this
Oh,
way.
you wanted to help them? I just wanted to see who was actually going to run away. That was what I was curious about.
But if they're remaining dormant right now and we wake them up, it's possible that they might transform prematurely if we can't help them.
We don't want that. That is true.
Nash, you're the one who cast the spell, so you're the best understanding of it. Give me a quick wisdom check. Straight wisdom.
Sure. Am I supposing too much here? 21?
You also feel like the only reason that it became undormant is because it failed its save. It happened to roll a natural 1, but because it failed its save. If you walk by people and it happens to make the save, you would never know.
Look,
Interesting.
There's also that, with just how the spell operates in general.
Right. So, as much as I want to help out as many people as possible, it could also hurt that many people too. We're in a tricky situation now. I didn't realize that this would affect the worms.
I mean,
So I leave the decision to you all. We could go around to all the bars and see who reacts to them.
You know, it dawns on me that this is a very useful piece of information for people of power or the guards to know. Maybe we should spread this information, but
Are they going to take your word for it, though, Klain? That's the problem.
or
we don't have Ayaki's Share memory available.
Unfortunately,
if-
not when it comes to these.
Exactly. They would not be able to see anything because that's what we've been experiencing this whole time.
Shit, you're right. Well, either way, let's say we managed to convince them that fuck that spell's name.
Antipathy.
Antipathy. Let's suppose every guard starts walking around with antipathy. Without a cure, without Morstead there, we're only speeding up the process.
That's exactly my point.
Yeah, we shouldn't do that. I don't agree with that at all. Not at all
can't.
with that one.
Well,
We don't know how many, and we don't want to speed up the process, but we also don't want to leave people in this tricky state. I don't know what to do.
I think it's really our goal right now to cure everyone before we have this battle. I mean, hopefully we don't die, obviously, but I feel like afterwards, if we can take away the problem,
If the source
then
is
it would be easier
gone.
to figure out the solutions after that.
how
If the
about
source
this?
is gone, exactly, Morstead.
Mm-hmm.
For the time being, because gods know where the source is, and I sort of feel searching for it would be a waste of time. How about we just sit around, have a small feast at our favorite bar's expense, and see if any of the fellow patrons, yes, you're right, Morstead. It's definitely not our favorite, but it's the one that we've been at, is what I mean to say. That's my bad.
Sing.
But at the very least, we might be able to help some people.
If you're all right with that, Morstead.
Of course. I just worry I can't fix it if there is a large scale issue because of this.
Exactly. Well, let's not stand out in the open for too long. Let's head back to the bar and see what happens.
Oh god, there's a lot of people here.
Yeah,
I hope
definitely
no
not
more
the
than
same
4.
amount of
That is
people.
not a high
Totally
perception,
not the
but
same amount.
not a high perception, but still a 21.
At this point, Tan
You know
Tan
what?
would be brought forth. I feel like he deserves a perception of his own.
Everyone's
not too bad
looking.
for me.
Yeah.
That's actually not terrible, but I wanted to compare how much better yours are.
I need to roll my d.
Shouldn't have been advantage. Whatever.
But still 27.
Yep.
Okay.
Did you up your perception?
My perception is with
yeah, she did.
expertise, sir.
She did indeed.
Perception.
Yeah. I
It was
remember
either
you
perception or insight, and I thought, perception. I want to see everything.
She wants to see
Yeah.
the sounds and
I-
hear the colors, everything.
Yeah, basically.
As you look around the room, link the spell again.
Sure. Antipathy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It is the second paragraph, sir.
Yep, I was just looking for a specific thing within there.
As long as they're able to see Morstead.
60 feet.
or are with
Or 60 feet. Sees or within 60 feet if they can't see.
Yeah, so it is. See.
Yep.
Let's see. What do we got? Klain.
Hi.
On a 27, as you guys are coming in, take your seat, kind of looking around the room to see if anybody is looking off. You note that she
No.
seems to grab at her head.
Oh no.
Which one? I accidentally
Isn't
clicked.
she one? Isn't
She's
she
one of his
his
wives.
wives?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I'm guessing she got infected during the first bar brawl.
Ew.
Shit, guys, I
There
think
could be more, to be fair, but
yeah, there probably is. I
Yeah, but we should.
think I've spotted one such suspect.
Just one.
That's the only one I've noticed grab their head.
Give
With
it
a
minute or
21, do
so.
I notice this as well, DM?
With him pointing it out, yeah. And you note she kind of looks over in your direction and looks confused.
I'll be right back, Klain.
I'm about to go over there.
Yeah, more.
I'm gonna go over to the bar owner.
I'm
I'm
approaching
gonna walk up
slowly.
with her. Okay.
Can someone?
I'm gonna keep my eye out. Can I roll another perception?
Sure.
Cool. Just looking for any other suspect.
Yeah, we can roll off the 27. You don't need to roll again.
Okay.
I would also, since I apparently can't notice them because, I would like to do the detect magic because I can do that at will with my Aegis now at this level. So
Gotcha. So,
and I would just, it's only 30 feet, so I'd kind of like meander my way around the bar.
yes. So, Ayaki, you do get that same sense coming from her. As a reminder, her name is Jewel.
Jewel.
Juul.
Jewel. Got it.
Rallis and Nash, as you approach Tegan will. Yes. How may I help my most profitable guest?
Well,
Hi there.
it's more so we want to help you.
You've already helped me, my dear.
Of course. But, your wife, Jewel, over, and she'll point to Jewel.
Yes, are you, sorry, I don't share.
No,
That's not quite what we meant.
that's not what we meant.
For as much gold as we made you.
Noticed that, there's a malady that she is... It's hard to explain, but
Roll persuasion.
we want to be able to help her.
Maybe we could. all
I'm
go back
rolling
and
this at
visit
advantage
together?
because Kalashtar bullshit.
Roll persuasion.
I'll start kind of meandering my way with Morstead.
16.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
So that
maybe
I
we should
can
all go in the back
jab it.
for a second, and then
Yep. I want you guys.
I will.
It's not
sit
very
here
difficult.
and
You're on good terms with him.
Yeah. We want to help her, and
Oh, she seems in tip-top shape to me. What
I
do you
know.
mean?
Look. It's going to be hard to explain, but you remember the first night that we all were here, there was those things.
Yes, those strange, wet creatures.
We've figured out a way to detect them in a wet form, and it's very possible that your wife over there...
On a nat 20, he puts 2 and 2 together and starts to pick up on what you're putting down.
We would like to help her.
During this time, Morstead, you approach Jewel.
Walking up very slowly.
What do you... She's like, arms.
Hey.
What do you want, you little...
Oof.
Hi.
Away from me.
I'm a cleric. You know this. I'm just gonna cast a little spell, okay? Don't worry about it.
Roll persuasion.
I was like, we should really be
I'm
going out
so
on public
good
eye
at
for this.
this.
One. Okay, we'll just do
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I was going to try to organize.
Nat 20!
For a
I
19.
was going to try to organize taking her to a private room.
I'm the most charismatic.
Nash, I was
Little
thinking the
eye.
same thing.
Natural 20
but
for 19.
It's
You love to see
happening out
it.
here.
Is anybody watching?
Yeah, this might be a
About to
problem.
watch a eye
Okay,
worm crawl out of
as
his
we're
right eye.
talking, like, is this happening at the same time, or
Kind of, yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, well, I guess we're just gonna do it now. Here.
I'm
okay.
worried about it. She's about to fucking do something,
Oh.
man.
You guys
Bring her
start
to the
explaining this to Tegan. Morstead walks over and she's like, fine, whatever. And she, like, sits up out of the chair and, like, puts her
I look
hand
over-
down.
Oh, he's doing it right now. She won't be hurt. This will be fine. I promise.
So go ahead and roll me that
I
D30
wanted to give them a private room,
at advantage.
potentially for that.
Think about it.
Prepare yourselves.
This is gonna be great.
Okay.
I don't care.
Yeah, on a 24. Once again, you cast this spell, and you see it crawl out from her eye. After it's about halfway out, she grabs at the thing, rips it out, and smashes it.
Oh, impressive.
Amazing.
As-
Amazing.
As
Okay, well, that
the
was
monk
much better
just-
than I imagined.
just destroys this thing. Ugh, God, what?
Oh, she
Oh.
got it all over her.
Very
Ooh,
impressive.
Well, at least it's dead.
Huh.
That's good.
Well,
Nash put her hand out just as a quick heal on her.
I'll prestidigitate her clean
Oh,
from
if you don't, I will.
the guts
So-
of
Thank
the.
The goop.
Thank you. Dear, are you? And Tegan kind of rushes over. I'm fine. I'm
She's
fine.
We told you. Everything's fine.
Ah,
Mhm.
God, that thing was inside. How long was that thing?
What's everyone doing?
Well, Nash
This
ran
is-
over with Tegan.
There's a few
Same.
eyes over in your direction. His other wife, Renee, kind of comes over as well. Thank you again. I don't have much else to offer you other than more food, but
You don't need to.
Your food is very good, though. I have to
I'll
say.
take another hog over here.
Nash shoots a look at Klain.
Thank you. I didn't know that explains that weird sensation when you guys were leaving.
Klain, you smell the smell of sulfur
Oh,
as Nash
Never-
casts druidcraft on you to make this happen.
never mind. Oh God. Oh.
It dissipates
Thank
after
you.
1 minute, DM.
Notice nobody is by him to me also excusing this, so it's just by
It's
him.
just him.
Yeah.
It's just him.
Nobody
It's
else
just
farted
me.
nearby. It was just on him. So
We will continue to take care of you. I'm gonna go. I know you did that prestidigitation, but I need a shower after that.
Understandable.
understandable.
And she's
Understandable.
gonna step away. Well, thank you all again. Truly, I can't thank all of you enough.
It's
And he kind of looks around, seeing if anybody else in this room looks off, but he doesn't spot anyone.
Alright. I do still have the detect magic for concentration for 10 minutes, so I try to
Yeah.
keep it up
Um,
as we're going
as
through.
you guys kind of sit here, take some time. You
I can
don't
also add it
sense.
on there for myself too, so that help out a
Yeah,
little
you
bit.
guys don't sense
Double up.
anybody else at least in this area, in this currently, who seem to be infected.
Not for me.
Well,
I think this one's clean. I think we fixed this one. This one bar. Yeah. Woo.
Rawless, just as a double checking here, you have the ability to detect like evil monsters, right? Maybe just do one last check. Somebody
that's
does. Right?
DeRosa. That's DeRosa.
Ooh, that's
Also,
the
1 second.
roaster.
Wait, maybe I do.
Yeah, wrong character.
DeRosa.
Maybe.
Right player, wrong campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't have that spell. I don't believe.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I was looking though.
Well then, now that that's okay, we've helped at least one extra person today.
I'll take it.
I'm not
It makes me
particularly
nervous.
hungry, to be honest.
Yeah, neither am I.
You were just asking for another hog.
Yeah, something about that hog doesn't smell right.
You sure it's not you?
I don't think, no. No. Hockey, can you press the digit, please?
The smell dissipated after a minute.
There.
The smell dissipated after a minute, so
But now his
That
brain
doesn't
thinks
matter.
it's
Klain is wondering if it's him.
You just
He
Hold
gasped
on.
it.
whiff,
I need
you
to
know?
see how this works. Hold on. Hold on.
How are you bullying Klain?
That's what I'm looking for.
Will you decide that? I'm gonna go grab a drink.
I mean, I can summon elemental. Throw him in
You
the
can
wash.
create an instantaneous, harmless sensory effect. So, knowing that she made it so like sulfur, I can be like, yeah, of course. And she's gonna prestidigitate the smell of sulfur.
All right. Hold on.
and then he smells himself.
No.
Yeah, so
things have
exactly.
changed.
As he
Smell
when he goes to
yourself
smell
again,
himself,
Klain.
he's gonna smell sulfur.
No, things have changed. Ayaki, give me a deception check.
Okay. Oh, you just barely beat me. I don't think I have
To
advantage
spite
on deceptions.
Wow.
Incredible.
The spelling.
Touche. Yeah, I don't have advantage on deception. I just have a really absurd bonus.
I'm not gonna lie. I burned a clover for that.
Are
Oh
those
my
poisonous
God.
creatures technically speaking or no?
What?
Are they what?
Are they poisonous
What?
creatures technically speaking
What?
or no?
Poison or
The
disease. Interesting thought process.
I mean, they
No.
could be considered a disease.
No. Oh.
I'm gonna go with no.
Okay.
That's
That's all I got available. Are those two?
This is only the first of the 2 days, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Okay.
first of the 2 free days that we have.
Tomorrow you're gonna pay a visit to Thar.
Yeah,
There's one
because
more
Nash
thing
has questions.
I might go look for first thing in the morning.
I'll be right back. Let's
Um,
cards thing.
Yeah, we will.
Okay.
What the heck? Oh man. For some reason, Wikidot just is freaking out right now.
It happens.
I want to go look and see if there's maybe a spell that I can find that might help with this at all.
Help with what exactly?
What kind of spell?
I don't know. I mean, there's spells for things like curses. I mean, I don't know if this is necessarily a curse, but
Well,
It may be worth a try.
I'm looking at my spells real quick, DM. Hold on a second.
Mm-hmm.
Would
It's hard to
Nash
tell if this is
think
just
this
in that
counts
Morse
as
code
an
only
animal? Because it's described as a worm. Would she think this counts as an animal?
No, because you know the creature that it's made from is an aberration.
Then would Nash know if locate creature would work for it?
Link creature?
I is familiar to it,
Yeah, you're not wrong.
technically. It depends if it's more specifically like a specific creature or if it's like,
No, it does say, or the nearest creature of a specific kind.
okay.
So long as you've seen it within up close, within 30 feet.
Yeah, we definitely have.
Yeah.
Couple times.
Several times now.
Just a few.
Interesting. Yeah, probably.
So, Ayaki, I know of a spell called Locate Creature. I could also prepare it, but if you would also like to go look for spell scrolls of that sort, I mean, having two people look around wouldn't hurt, would it?
No, I mean, that would... If that would work, that... I could definitely look for that.
I think that will be our best shot. As I can't think of any other
This is
spell.
restoration-based scrolls that you could use versus having to have all the components of the Greater Restoration spell, too, maybe. That might be helpful.
I believe that is something that only Morstead could do. If we could get more scrolls of Greater
cast it, but it would be helpful
Restoration.
to have more scrolls for that spell, if that's what we need to use, right?
Exactly. Morstead wouldn't
I
have
have
to
plenty
keep
of gold.
needing to expend his own personal
I wanted
spells,
it.
although you could still, of course, but
I mean, we can certainly look for spells of that, too.
I can prepare that spell for tomorrow if we want.
Might be helpful.
Nash will nod.
Can I do an Arcana or something to see if there's another spell? I want to see if Ayaki would think Hold Monster would work on them. Since that's just creature. It's not specified as a type.
Yeah. Link hold monster. Hold monster.
Choose a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed
Can
a saving.
see. No.
No,
which is
I
why
understand
can't
that,
charm it,
but I'm
so,
saying
yeah.
if the person were to then turn, we have successfully reduced. We have
I
successfully
see what
reverted
you're
a turned
saying.
person before. It's harder,
Okay.
but Morstead has done it. I'm thinking more of if it's somebody that we actually like really care about trying to keep as a person and not wanting to kill them.
Yeah.
It may be more beneficial to be able to hold them in place so they don't run while we try to cure
I
them.
also have this available.
Yeah, I also have that. I was
Also.
about to be like, can I Arcana? I also have that spell.
But here's the
This
thing.
one. Yeah.
That creature, if that creature thinks that thing's going to harm it, it breaks the charm.
No, it just has to do a save with advantage.
Yeah, it's not an auto.
And if we
It-
only
it
don't
says
harm it again-
that-
Or until
Okay.
you or your companions do anything harmful to it.
We
Ripping
are
it out of its
harmful.
host, I would think, would be considered harmful, would it not?
At the
But it
end.
would last until that action, and
Exactly.
that action would
Okay.
expel it.
If the DM says that's the case, I'm not going to
But
argue that.
they would stay
I'm
in-
just saying
stay
from
in
my
place
that was how my
until-
But
Okay.
if I try
Yeah.
to make the thing get damaged, it's gonna count as harm.
Yeah, it would stay in place, but before you go to cast it, it would know, and it would get an advantage save. If it fails the save, then it wouldn't break until the spell is cast on it, and then it would immediately break.
Okay.
Yeah.
But at that point, the spell would have been cast.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, yes, you believe that if a creature, if somebody had turned and you used Hold Monster, you believe Hold Monster would work on someone who had turned.
Yeah, I know it can't work on the tadpole itself, but the person if they're turned.
Yeah. Yeah, because you need to see the target, so yeah.
Exactly.
I just worry about how many people are under this situation.
It's a valid concern.
Probably more than we realize.
Much more. And that
I
worries
just think we're
me.
pretty limited in our ability to.
I don't think we can help everybody, but
Yeah,
I agree.
find the source of.
At least not right now.
exactly.
Well, I'm not feeling particularly hungry. I think I'm going to go up to our room.
Understood.
Yeah.
And I will...
Wait, Dad, you're back?
No. He's gone.
They gasp. I'm sitting on the bed, and I
Okay,
make
so alt that lets
a.
you move
Yeah.
off.
I
Okay.
use
So-
a wild shape to bring Pabu, and Nash is gonna pet Pabu, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
All right. Well, you're doing that. Ayaki, Klain. Let's
Yeah,
go.
let's do the
This.
things.
All right. What D
is
am I rolling?
Klain doing it, or is
Yeah,
Ayaki
Clayton's doing it, so we get the double
Okay. A
chance at good
D82.
things.
82. All right, Ayaki. Yet another time of playing fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Wait, do you want me to roll 2 D82? And we
Yeah.
can
Yes, you have. Yeah, you're.
Okay.
All right. 65. The King of Stones. Oh. Okay.
Hmm.
And a 29. I'm gonna read this one out loud because I don't like it.
Okay.
I'm gonna make you re-roll 29.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
The player can add any one thing into the game on the spot as if they were the GM. The GM cannot veto or alter the addition. The player sets all stipulations for how it functions. I don't like that
crazy.
as a DM.
That's
Re-roll one of them.
That's
I don't like that
weird.
one.
If that was, that could be fun if it's tweaked a little bit, but like as written, no,
As
I wouldn't
written,
allow that either.
It's game breaking. Give me another
Very.
roll, please.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I just put in a sword that can instantly kill Valith. Hey, we won.
Yeah.
Hey.
I got the game-winning sword. You're
Uh-huh.
dead. I win. It
Yeah.
deals 5,000 d20s.
I feel like you could have that if it was like the player could work with the DM to introduce an item.
Yeah.
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 I feel like that could be a way to reword that one that could be fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
5 of... What does this do?
I randomly gave myself a paper cut in like the most inopportune spot.
Ooh.
Interesting.
It's like I can't
Okay.
bend that knuckle. It hurts.
So, as per usual, Klain, you see these 2 paths in front of you.
Hmm.
To the left, you see a spirit of yourself begin to like walk and roam around as it passes through the door. To the right, you... How do I even... You, on the right path, you feel... See, the problem is I don't know what you would choose. To the right, you feel stronger.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. Okay, they both sound really cool.
Strong.
+2 to strength.
Oh, they both sound really cool. Okay, left is evens. Yeah.
Left is a little esoteric. Right is pretty straightforward.
Yeah, let me
+2 to
check
strength.
this. Yeah, yeah, that's
Probably
kind
like
of
that.
cool. God, I want to know what the walking through the door is about, though. I feel like that could be cool with this character too, but damn, that's...
I'll tell you.
Yeah?
If you don't choose it, I'll tell you.
Okay, I'll go with the strength, please.
Cool. I didn't know how to describe it. Klain, get +4 to any save now.
Hey, yo.
Ooh.
Yo, that's good.
Okay.
is good.
Okay, that is
In
actually
the-
really good.
So
That is
in the
nice.
in
That's
the
very
cog
good.
wheel, if you go to the cog wheel on your character sheet, you can add just a straight +4 in the middle top column there. You
God,
can
that is
just
so
add
good.
4 to any save.
Not 44.
Yep.
Forward, you would.
It doesn't have to be strength. It can be if you want it to, but it can be any save.
Let me.
What's your worst save?
check
Put it there.
that.
Charisma.
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 Yeah, but do you ever
Yeah.
make charisma saves?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Remember the
really.
first
No.
fight
Not
up against the big Icar thing that was
Yeah,
gonna
the big
look
Icar
at
thing's
you and
charisma.
ask you for. Yeah, that was a charisma save.
While you're deciding that, let me just read
Yeah,
the
I wanna know what this
horrible
is.
other option.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah. Okay.
horrible.
Oh.
Upon death, the character is cursed to walk the earth as a restless spirit. Their influence on the material plane is supremely limited, and spells struggle to overcome the power of the curse. The ghost may interact with the material day once per day, material plane once per day, and all spells cast on or about the ghost incur an 80% chance of failure, regardless of the circumstances.
And here I
Jesus.
was thinking I had like an astral body or something. No, that's just bad.
Oh.
Okay.
Just bad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
So,
yeah,
uh,
hi.
it makes me think of
As-
Artbird from Shadowbringers.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking
Yeah.
of.
So,
That sucks.
as this
Uh-huh.
happens, Ayaki, Klain claims to feel stronger, and that's about it.
I don't know what to tell you. I feel stronger. You know, I drew one. Do you want to take your turn and we could just go back and forth until something really bad happens?
I can only do this. I
You
can do it
didn't
once.
use the go
so I didn't
back.
use
Yeah.
it, so I
Yeah.
could.
I mean, at least until one bad thing happens and you say, hey, we can't do this anymore. I just saved us from the apocalypse. You know.
Roll of
You know what?
persuasion.
You know what?
It's not going to be hard because Ayaki has had no, except for one with the werewolf curse. She's had
Yeah.
no bad experiences with the deck of many
Do
things.
it. Go all in.
Yeah.
She has
Okay,
seen you have bad experiences with it. She has not.
Persuasion. Yeah, that charisma is really coming in handy right here.
Mm-hmm.
That should not
Hey.
have been
All right, Ayaki's gonna pull from the deck. Give
All
one-
right.
You know,
You didn't need
Roll
a
me
nat 20.
D2.
All right, I'm
There
gonna.
are just some straight good ones in here, so
Yep. I'm gonna pull one card, and we'll see how it goes.
Yep.
The 82 still.
I have the ones marked off that can't be done.
Imagine you roll the same one that was going to be really bad.
Claims.
funny.
Oh no.
75.
What do we got?
Yeah, I'm having a hard time describing it.
It's either really confusing and it's gonna go really poorly, or it's really good and he's trying to figure out why or how.
He's thinking this could break things.
That's the one.
I like
That's-
those. Those are
I knew
fun
that
sometimes.
I
Depends
knew
on if it's
that
breaking
look.
for the good or the bad. That's the question.
I'm
Kind of break.
The thing is, Joey, that was the same
Yeah, it
exact
depends on
look
the
as
kind of
us
break.
investigating that letter.
I
I picked up on it.
this is another easily game breaking one. Please roll again.
Okay.
Aww.
I'll be honest, I haven't read through every single one of these. And
Can you
this
say what
one
it
is
is then?
Just mark it off.
the character can choose any one event or idea to be entirely wiped from memory. Only they will
my
remember it.
God.
Oh.
Oh my god.
That
yeah, that
could
is
be
canon.
very broken.
Oh.
Absolutely.
That is campaign breaking.
That is campaign breaking 100%.
You could fix
And
the entire Klain situation.
Yeah.
You literally.
It could ruin the end of the campaign we're currently doing, and I don't want that to even be an option.
Literally, like
Okay,
right
okay,
now, the campaign
counterpoint.
would be done.
Counterpoint. Counterpoint. We could go to the Feywild.
We could have a whole other campaign with us exploring the Feywild. You'd get a whole new campaign.
Oh.
Go.
That's
Okay.
exactly what he wants.
This is fine.
You could make it so that Klain's parents and Bailiff got along.
You could literally undo it.
Everything.
It could
wow.
break. You could break.
Yeah,
so
that's a
much.
very powerful. You have to have like
Yeah.
restrictions on that one if you're gonna do that.
No, you
Yeah.
can't kill Klain. It can't hurt or remove a person from history. It does state that. But anyways, as you pull the
Fuck.
card, you see an image. You see actually, let me do it this way. As you pull the card, a memory starts to come to your mind of a place of importance to you. What comes to your mind?
It's of importance. I mean, her house that we were just at.
Okay. You get the sense, if you don't reverse time, you can teleport to this location once per week.
I mean, I'm not reversing time for that. It's like a free trip
That's
home when she's
a
out
free
abroad.
trip. Yeah.
Or an, oh no, this is going poorly. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.
Peace.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll add that as a thing.
Time for another card.
It is called Homebound.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Neat.
Only good things today.
Truly, though.
The deck of good things.
The deck of good
Many
things.
good
It
Oh,
continues to be.
Truly.
Two of them were so brokenly good, I said no.
Yeah,
It's a
literally.
deck of nice things that you've
Like I
given
said,
us, as far as we
Aside
know.
from, I mean, she has seen alternates where Klain has had one or two bad ones.
Wendigo one.
All right, who's pulling next?
But-
Okay. As this happens, Ayaki, you
No.
pulled the card, right? What? What are you doing? Nash?
I
What
was
is Nash doing?
I was doing a personal roll to see if Nash would go over and pull a card.
Oh.
One is a no.
Yeah. Okay, so
Anyways.
you pull the card. Do you say anything, Ayaki?
I think what she does is she'll be like, well, I feel like I can probably go back to my house. Should anything go poorly, I don't think I can bring anybody else, but I feel like I could do it.
Well,
Yeah.
So I guess that wasn't bad.
okay.
Are you guys
So
playing
it's-
cards?
Just to your house? I'm
They're
curious
playing a
what you're
very
saying.
dangerous
Yeah,
game,
like,
Neil. No, you
I
should
feel like
not.
I can only go to my house.
Okay.
I
Get
don't
back
think I
from
can
your
come
house?
back. I think I just end
Oh,
up
that's
there.
I have a
Can you
spell.
do it
That
right
was
now?
helpful.
Yeah, you do.
And she never comes
Maybe, but I don't think I'd get back in time to get anything else accomplished.
back.
I
That's
can come get you
fair enough.
if you wanted to go home right now. I'll just teleport
I
you
th-
back.
One, that would be very fun. The second, I think that my mom and dad need to have some talks. I don't think me
That is
being
a good
there is going to
point.
help much.
Maybe not today.
Y'all's going
Gosh,
to hey,
is
can I pull
saying
a card? That
nothing.
looks fun.
Yeah.
Nash is saying nothing on the relationship part, and she is just gonna keep petting Pabu.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Nyal, you care to join, eh?
That looks fun. Yeah.
How about a friendly little wager between the three of us?
Oh. What do you
The
have in
first
mind?
person to pull a bad card does something that I have yet to determine.
I didn't even come up with the end of the bet.
I feel
Wait, are
like
there
if we're
bad
going to
cards in
make
here?
well, I did see myself turn into some horde creature off of one of the cards before I reversed it.
That sounds bad.
I also got bit by a werewolf at one point with one of them. I reversed that one too.
I guess that could be bad depending on who you talk to, but oh, sure, okay.
I don't
Am I
actually
the only
know
one
how that
who's
would
sitting
work.
here thinking that you shouldn't be doing this at all?
We have one
This
get out of
looks
jail
fun.
free card.
Morstead, what do you think?
Let's just
You wanna
not kill
join?
ourselves.
What's the worst that can happen?
You could kill yourself.
We could die.
We can die.
I mean, it could happen. As a player,
Mhm.
I know how dangerous the thick of many
You could
things
kill all
is.
of us,
We have
both,
gotten
but-
incredibly lucky.
Thank you for my
Look.
Pabu, DM.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Uh-huh.
I'm not joining. But
Who's pulling?
no pulling
Oh,
after
if
the
Ayaki
time reversal is
allows.
done.
I think
Ah,
that either
that's
Niall or
fair.
myself should go, but I think Niall should do it if he wants to today.
When Ayaki says to stop, you stop.
I
Okay.
can't just pull
I agree to this.
Pabu's
Alright, Neil.
I would
adorable.
not recommend. No, we're doing one at a time. That the first person to trigger Ayaki's time reversal. You know.
timer. Okay. Well, I don't. Okay.
I don't understand.
This is such a bad idea.
Y'all roll me a d82.
Oh boy.
That's
It's
only
gonna
a
go either
good
really
thing.
well or really bad.
44.
Knowing
We are
me is
running-
bad.
We are running out of good cards. We have to be running out of the good cards in this deck. There are normally more
There
bad
can't
cards
be that
in the deck.
many.
That one was already drawn
Ah.
by the Clockwork Dragon. Roll again. Roll again.
Again.
Oh my god.
Man, you like those double numbers.
I just, you 2 44s.
And then a 55.
Yeah.
Interesting.
After this campaign is done, I would love to have a copy of this sheet for if I ever run a deck of anythings in the future. This is such a fun deck. It's way more
So
fun than the
Ayaki
original.
is gonna see what's gonna happen.
I liked
not
Megan's one that she
The
had.
see,
That was
see
good.
the
Yeah.
thing is though,
So,
other people don't have these recall abilities.
Neil.
Aw, your
Oh
point.
no.
This doesn't sound good already.
Ayaki, there is no visible change.
Uh-oh.
Okay, but if Neil says something
Neil.
terrible happens, I can still reverse it.
Okay, but do I see what happens, or is it
as you pull the card, animated on the card itself, you see an image. You see two images of like two soldiers that are facing off in a duel. One of them changes over to you, and the other one kind of shifts in and out. And that's all you know right now.
This is only good.
That doesn't sound good.
No, this is only a good.
You do feel a slight. This isn't abnormal for y'all, but in the back of your mind, you feel a slight inner draw to fight with somebody.
I would like to ring.
Oh. Okay.
What do you say, or do you do nothing?
I don't think. I mean, if y'all would look at the card and just, I think you just kind of shrug your shoulders.
I love this.
Oh god.
Yes.
Okay. No, I'm gonna go ahead and message to you what this is.
Oh boy.
It doesn't seem inherently bad to y'all. So.
Keep it to yourself.
Fucking y'all has to go to like a second plane and do a a fight to the death.
Back of my head, I'm
Mortal
wondering.
Kombat Astral Plane Edition.
Y'all has to
exactly.
kill Valif.
It's honestly not the worst for you, and there's not a downside if you don't. You just don't get the thing.
Huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's interesting.
Oh my god.
So, y'all, do you feel any different?
No normal than usual. I just want to go kill some monsters.
It's
fine.
actually one from the standard deck of many things.
That's
Oh.
that's a cool card.
Okay. Well then,
I sent it to you, AJ.
Rollis.
All right. Well, nothing negative as far as you guys can tell. Rollis, it's your turn.
You know,
Oh, God.
I was told that I have absolutely terrible luck, so I'm gonna bypass this one for today. Thank you.
Oh, come on, D. Come on. This, your luck changes here. Come on.
My luck
come
is
on,
terrible.
D.
No.
I believe
Nah.
you, D.
Dude.
I believe
Come
you.
on, D.
D.
Do it. Do
Guys.
it. Do
God,
it.
that's the
Do
worst one.
it. Just because my character is forcing me not to doesn't mean I wouldn't want to right now.
Like you and me both, kid.
This will be the one time Ross
Both
does it,
Megan
this will be
and I are like,
terrible.
fuck, I want to pull
All right.
so bad, but our
You got
characters
this,
won't
D.
let us.
I don't.
Start being
got
wise
this.
and shit.
I'm gonna pull one.
Yes.
Yay!
Oops.
Nope, not quite.
That is not a nope.
You forgot the D. Ironic.
Ironic. God damn it.
65.
That was already rolled by Klain a few minutes ago. Roll again.
Yes, I was like, that one's already been on my list, on my notes. So, 82.
Heard the 58.
Also,
That one was not taken by Klain.
shit. Rollis.
I'm gonna say, since I told you guys what this one does, roll again.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
that one's
fair.
we already talked about that one.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Honestly, better for you.
Yeah.
Probably.
Do it. Roll again. Do it. Roll again.
75.
We are getting all these
75.
real.
No, you've
We're
already
getting
rolled
the
that. Roll
rerolls.
again.
Like, it's just today's rerolls too.
Roll again.
Do it. Do it.
God, so many repeat numbers.
71.
Well, we've a lot
Uh,
of cards at this point.
okay, this is complicated.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Immediately upon drawing this card, deselect one of your allies.
Uh,
Who are you
Oh.
picking to go down with you?
I would pick Ayaki.
Do me, no,
Yes.
do me, do
Yes.
me, do me.
Yes. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll
Damn.
pick Ayaki.
Ayaki? Okay.
You're.
I need to
I'm
roll.
staring at you, pulling it from.
I mean, that makes sense
That
in that
makes
context.
sense.
Okay. The GM now. Let's see. 8.
What the fuck?
This is complicated.
Oh, no.
Eight's already been done.
Yeah.
So 58 instead.
We've done that one.
We've done that one.
Rolled.
Already
we
been
talked about that
done.
one already. So yeah.
30.
Okay.
not sure.
Not
Uh,
done. As far as today.
Jesus.
Not done today, at least.
Oh my god.
I don't believe that one's been done. Okay, so 30. Let's check 53.
Jesus.
Oh, 53 doesn't actually. That's a divider number.
You already did
That one's-
58.
Oh my god, stop rolling the same
We
numbers.
wanted to do
Oh, you already.
68.
Well, yeah, we
24.
already did 68.
the struggle.
24.
All right, let me hold on. Let me write down the.
You know what's
fucking-
already funnier than 24? 25.
25.
Remember the. Where'd my pen go?
I can write these down for you, DM. So you want to keep
Okay.
track of
Went into the
77, 77,
So nope,
24.
nope. Stop,
Okay.
stop.
holding.
30 is the only one so far.
Okay,
Correct.
30,
30, 24,
24,
and
25.
that's been.
53,
Nope, that's a divider number.
66.
I don't think we rolled that one.
And 66.
Okay, so 30, 24, 66.
Okay, write those in there for me. Okay, then the original thing rolled by D was 71. Let me go back to that. Okay,
Oh god.
draw three cards are then drawn by the DM and made visible. Okay, the character's ally
Oh.
must choose one of these cards immediately. The character then selects one of the two remaining cards. The final card is discarded. So, as your ally, you chose Ayaki, correct?
I did.
Okay,
Fuck!
So-
we could have gotten involved, Megan.
Ayaki. In front of you, you see 3 cards. The first card. You see a magical circle drawn around a single entity who appears to be like drawn back, like they're feeling insecure. On the second card, Ayaki, what's your favorite item? Preferably magic.
My
Sword.
bow.
Okay. You see an image of your bow appears, and small little speech bubbles coming out of it.
Oh my
I love it. I'm so dude. That'd be
I
amazing.
love it.
On the third card, it shifts to. We'll do it this way. On the third card, it shifts to Nashtari,
But
and you
Okay.
see them shifting form between animals.
What the fuck?
We'll see.
Which card do you pick?
I'm involved.
The player in
even
me
knowing
thinks it'd
it.
be really funny to have a sentient weapon, because that's what that second one sounds like, which would be hilarious. But Ayaki already has enough things happening in her head. With...
Fair.
What do you mean?
No, add more. It's so fun. Ask
So-
Zila.
Which one
Oh.
do you pick?
I think I
The
picked
voices are back.
the forms, the Nashtari card.
Okay. As you pick that and you take the Queen of the Tree,
Oh,
Ayaki, you feel like once per day you can wild shape.
hey yo.
Okay.
Hey yo.
As if you
Interesting.
were a druid of your level. So not a moon druid. So your CR max is like 1 or something.
I mean, it's still something.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
right.
10 beats
So-
me, baby.
That card
That's-
disappears.
That's where my
And the
brain
other
went.
two flitter and appear in front of Rallis. You must now pick between the other two cards.
Cool.
Is it still the bow that has the?
It is still so. Rallis, what is your favorite item? Your favorite piece of equipment?
Oh god.
Would it be your cloak?
You can't do Ravi because they.
I was just
Sorry.
thinking about that.
Yeah.
Sentient potions.
Oh
You're
no!
drinking,
Oh,
and you just
no.
hear.
Horrifying.
So, what is your favorite? What is your
Muffled
favorite
as it
item?
goes into your belly.
Probably the robes I'm wearing. Like,
Okay. You see, instead of a bow and speech bubbles, you see your cloak, and the center of it kind of forms into like a mouth.
that's terrifying.
Oh.
You still see the same image of this like magical circle around a person who looks insecure in the other card. Which do you choose?
Insecure, like sad, or insecure, like.
Insecure, like
do you mean
uneasy,
insecure?
not sure, worried.
Mm.
It's a circle around.
There's a circle around this person.
Could be a protection barrier.
I don't know, yeah. Yeah, the mouth on the robe scares me a little bit. I would probably go for the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no!
All right. Okay. So this is similar to something Morstead can do. Rallis, in this moment, you did draw good. Unlike your luck,
Wow.
you feel
Surprised.
much like your friend Morstead, who needs to force a save. You feel one time you could force an entity to answer a question truthfully.
Ooh.
Ooh.
This does not
That
grant
could be real good.
this does not grant the character or creature questioned any special insight, so a creature might still answer a question falsely if it believes the falsehood.
Mm.
If a creature is truly ignorant, it informs the character that it doesn't know the answer, and the effect is wasted. You can use this whenever you want, but only once. Put this as a resource in your character sheet and name it Insecurity.
Okay.
Fun.
And yes, AJ, I'll send you what the third one does. Actually, as everyone predicted, the character's favorite item, preferably magic, becomes intelligent, is the other one.
Can you imagine how weird that'd be on robes, though? It's weird. It's real weird.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Mm.
It's weird.
That'd be
Oh,
like
my
the
God.
mimic
Goes.
cape.
To make, I would love to
Kind
make a
of.
sipping jacket sentient.
That'd
Oh
be
my
hilarious.
God.
But not
So-
my robes. It'd be weird.
Imagine if your sipping cape was like it takes in the potions, but because it keeps on taking
These
in so many
potions are delicious.
No. It's drunk. It's constantly
Oh
drunk.
my god.
Oh,
I love that
going,
idea.
guys.
I love it.
I mean, I don't see a downside to that one.
This looks
Okay,
like
well.
I guess that's okay.
Wow.
Hey,
Nash
yeah,
is now
I don't
invested, but still petting her
Just the,
panda, watching what's going on.
downside to
I'm
I'm
that.
honestly
Totally.
quite surprised. That wasn't worse.
Well, Ayaki, it's your turn.
Are you
You're up,
are you
Ayaki.
guys okay
No.
still?
Not quite. It's Klain's turn. He rolled first.
Right.
I mean,
If
Ayaki's gonna
Ayaki
sit there
wants
and
to take the turn,
think for a second of like, when you ask her if she's okay, she's gonna be like, I think so. I feel like I can
Well-
do what you do now.
How so?
How do
Try
you
it
mean?
out.
And I, since it's the end of the day and it doesn't matter, I'm gonna turn into a dire wolf.
Yay!
Let's see.
You don't have to put the
is
token on there, but just functionally, I turn into the dire wolf.
You turn into a dire wolf.
I have a wolf.
after all.
That's
And
new.
I have a wolf.
In that form?
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
a wolf, but yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
Turns
like,
into a wolf.
oh god,
and then I shift back to normal.
Yep.
Like,
couldn't you always turn into?
Your good touch.
I can turn into a fox just because of who I am, but that's new.
Oh,
So are you
I'm a
aware
little
of that?
jealous.
Also, it's really weird to turn
I
into
had to
something
be
that hunts you.
trained.
That's kind of a weird feeling.
I had to be trained to do that, and you just those cards are something else.
I don't think I
This
can
is
do it
a
again,
cool
though.
deck.
That's really tiring.
well, Rawless, how do you feel?
I think I got a thing that would help.
Wow, this is going really well.
Yeah, I was
Very
gonna say,
descriptive. I
Rawless's
think-
could
Let's
be
go gambling.
really
I can't
good
stop
here
winning.
shortly.
Like what Morsa can do, making someone tell a truthful, like a truth type of thing.
Do it on
Interesting.
me.
Once. Oh no, not once. But save this. I think it's only once.
I see.
Oh, it's only once.
Yeah, only once.
I believe
And
it's
then it's
only
gone
once. That's what I got the
forever.
vibe of from this card.
All right, Klain. Your turn.
Eventually, the house will win.
We'll get something.
All right, Klain.
Not a lot of
go
time left
ahead.
for the house to win.
I have had time to think. You guys should come up with your own punishment right before you draw. My punishment, if I fail, for the rest of the time, I will deal with Njal and his sleeping in his bed.
All right, roll me 2d82s.
Y'all just confused.
Roll 2d82.
Okay, 29. Nope, reroll.
I think you had 73 too.
D82.
Oh no, 73 wasn't on there.
24, I think
We've
didn't
had-
just have. That's
We just had
literally.
that one.
It's literally
Jesus.
roll. Jesus, why is it?
Roll
There's so many other numbers.
82 because it's not truly
Roll a
random.
one. Roll a one.
43. We had 44 earlier.
43.
Not 43.
Uh,
I have 43
Yeah.
of them.
I think we have in the past.
okay.
Hey.
Okay, these are two new ones. Okay.
Okay,
cool.
okay.
So,
43 and 73.
so,
Pretty apart.
we have
It can only be
the
good.
first one,
Yeah.
and Ayaki. There is possibly visible for one of these. For one of these.
Okay.
Yeah. So for one of them, let me read this. Oh my, are you fucking okay?
I don't
It's
think I
broken
lost.
again.
I don't think I lost.
I think it's broken again.
So,
Love this deck.
in one path,
Deck of only
you,
good
you
things.
see you see an image of a figure, kind of like an animation plays out of a figure being stabbed, falling down to a knee.
Mm.
And then a light overcomes them, and they stand fully and proud.
Okay, cool.
Oh, cool.
That sounds pretty
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, the other one, you see an image of a giant.
Is it doing anything?
It's doing giant things.
You just see an image of a giant.
Okay.
Turns into a giant.
That could be fun. That could be interesting.
Both sound okay.
I pick the Warrior of Light.
Yeah,
One
crazy.
please.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. So I'm just gonna read this one so you mechanically know when it happens.
He's
Okay.
gonna have so many anti-death.
Dude, you got
The next time the character is reduced to -10 hit points,
Oh, okay.
which isn't really a thing in this, so I'm going to say the next time an attack would have you be negative, that it's that much damage.
Okay, so Phoenix would go off first.
Yes.
Okay.
He is instantly restored to full hit points.
Oh
my
my
God.
That's crazy.
What do I
Klain
call
has
this
plot
card?
armor.
plot armor.
this card
It's just
called?
plot armor. That's what it is.
you.
That is what it's
Yep.
called.
The figure's ecstasy.
Plot armor, not
Plot armor is way better to call it though in this
There's
scenario.
more.
The figure's
More?
plot armor.
If
Or-
he is killed by an effect that slays him without dealing hit point damage, such as power word kill or disintegrate,
Vorpal sword?
the effect fails. The effect fails to kill him, and instead they are restored to full hit points. If he is killed in a hostile
my
environment,
God.
such as lava flow or when teleporting to a dangerous plane, he is transported to the last safe location and restored to full hit points.
He's got
Plot armor.
It's
DM.
literally plot
Plot
armor.
Gosh.
DM,
Plot armor.
It's fucked
The
up.
only way this card does not save you is if you are petrified,
Okay, because it's not
because it
killing
does
Plot
not
me.
armor.
kill.
Yeah.
That's the only weakness of that. That's crazy.
Oh
That's
my God.
insanely good.
Okay, DM,
Wow.
I do have to ask slash
Mhm.
I'm not asking, I'm more so reminding. I still have the figure's mistake, so however that plays into this, because I have a feeling.
That is the one that allows you to alter a choice of yours.
Oh, that's that one. Gotcha.
Mhm. A choice of yours.
Huh. Okay.
You're
okay.
just the figure.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. Yeah.
Cool. So
Three.
Part of
only
ethereal fan
only
fiction narrator.
only good things. Boy, that one might come in real handy.
Card
Yeah.
of only good things. The cards of only good things.
Cool.
Oh.
Ayaki,
Yeah.
Yeah,
he feels safe.
I think I got a really good one, guys. I hope you guys don't see it, but ooh.
Megan, I want to get involved so bad.
I mean,
Ain't nothing stopping you.
at this
But you.
at this
My
point,
character's
like
stopping me.
nobody has pulled anything bad. I feel like your character can re-roll if she wants to decide.
She inches over.
All right.
Come on over, Nash. What's the worst that can happen?
Roll me a persuasion check, y'all.
Oh God.
With advantage.
Yes,
with
advantage.
advantage. With advantage. It's not a
Look.
high DC at this point.
Yeah, but with me,
Oh, hold on. It looks like you didn't roll very well.
I'm just gonna move myself over. Hey, don't forget, you could use your aura.
You know, I'm just gonna put this out there. If the player wants to,
There's
The
nothing.
player
You
fucking
can.
wants to.
Just do it, man.
just do it.
It's the deck of only good.
Genuinely, you
Good
don't know when the
things.
next time you're gonna be able to draw from a deck is.
I know.
This is it,
With
man.
relatively minimal risk.
Yes, with
It's
the
only
safest
going
conditions.
up.
Come on.
One
Come on, Nash.
card. One.
Do it.
Hey, wait. Have you thought of a condition if you lose?
I'll tell you guys everything that I told Morstead earlier. How about that?
Ooh, that's good one.
Ooh.
Is it now? Hayaki, you'll hold her to this if we have to rewind, right?
I mean, I am the only one that will remember, so yes.
Okay.
And Morstead
Yeah, we're
will be
trusting
able to
that.
confirm exactly what I said earlier, so...
Oh my god, you are
right.
setting yourself up, Mira.
No, we already did the
All
55.
right.
Yeah, I know.
Reroll. It only rolls the same goddamn numbers. I feel like
I think we've done
Meaning of
42.
life.
This has to be good. This has to be good.
No, knowing my luck, it'll be
42.
bad. 33's been rolled, hasn't it?
oh,
42 hasn't, because there's this.
no,
Oh, wait,
42
40
is new.
42's new. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay.
Is it bad?
No, there's no way.
Is it
The
the
deck of
meaning
good
of life?
things.
Only good things, right?
The deck of only good things.
Only good things.
This island is concerning.
I have to. Ooh. You don't have. This one's hard to apply to you.
Cool.
Really?
Cool.
Huh.
Out throw, just to let you know, we don't know. Us, the players, don't know what's in this deck. Only the
Yeah.
DM knows.
Yeah.
Do you want me to re-roll?
I'm having a hard time thinking of the who this would apply to for you without breaking my campaign. So yes.
Alright.
Oh.
Okay, I technically already re-rolled.
33.
I'm gonna queue up another roll D82 just in case.
Okay. All right. You pull the card
Mm-hmm.
and you see an image of yourself.
Okay.
You see an image of yourself with your scrying mirror out.
Okay.
However, in the mirror, the image of a blurred face, you see their eyes turn towards you and their eyes pierce through you a little bit.
Ooh.
And that's it.
Interesting.
So how
The
does
figures
this work?
promised.
So how does this work if I take it? Can I tell Ayaki once I experience it whether it's bad or what?
So
work?
you take it. So you don't have a choice. So you take it regardless in this
Right.
moment.
Okay.
You feel like separate from your natural abilities. You feel like you could, as an action, it normally takes longer. I'm going to say it's an action for this. You feel like you have the one-time ability to scry on any target, anywhere, for 1 minute. However, those piercing eyes, you feel they will immediately know that you are spying on them.
Interesting.
That's not necessarily bad.
That's
You can use
not-
this once, and then it's gone.
Oh.
That is not necessarily a bad thing because if they're a friend and they're in a situation,
It could be a way to
You
get
can
them out, and they know that help
Yeah.
is coming because they know you're looking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
The
take it.
deck of
I'm
never
going to take
bad
it.
things.
It's
I'm
the
gonna
deck
take
of
it.
not bad things.
Okay.
Because that doesn't modify your
Okay.
normal scrying for that. It's
Yeah.
just this one use.
It's
So
just the one use.
Megan.
is Morstead joining, or is he still staying out?
Let me in
on that action.
What's your bad
Come on,
thing?
baby.
What was that
Ow.
one called, DM, so I can have a tracker for it?
That was the figure's promise.
The figures. Ah, hi. Part of the figure situation.
Yeah.
Promise. Cool. All right. I have one.
My
What do you
little
think,
Not
Lord?
a
look.
bad one.
Morstead, roll a d4.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
This is either bad or this is a really good one again.
3. Okay.
Morstead.
Oh no. Oh no.
I need to change the music.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
We're about to fuck around and
No.
find out.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Fucked
shit.
up.
We fucked up.
Why?
We fucked up.
Why? Morstead, you just joined
Oh, wait.
us.
Shh.
Let me find. So
This is such
I
hopeful
don't
music right now.
I don't really have.
His wife
Actually,
comes back.
What is happening?
That's what it feels like is about to happen here.
Oh my god, that'd be so fucked up for Morstead.
Morstead's trying to
Horrible
die, and
for
his wife
him.
reappears. He's not gonna want to die anymore.
You fucked up in the head.
I mean, isn't that like part of your religion too? Like dead things stay dead.
Morstead. Inside of your mind, your vision is drawn to a different plane of existence entirely.
Bruh.
You find yourself standing in an unknown, unfamiliar territory that only you have access to see right now.
Oh shit.
In front of you stands a shadowy figure. Morstead. Right now I need you to ask for 3 wishes.
Oh.
The deck of only good things. The deck of only good things.
There's gotta be a spot. No.
Oh.
There has to be. This is a monkey's paw.
Oh.
This is insane.
Oh my god.
Bro.
Holy.
This is a standard card in the deck.
Oh.
Oh my god.
My gosh.
And I am
shit.
not ending session
Holy
until
shit.
you choose.
I'm having a heart attack.
Oh my god.
Morstead or Bacon?
Both of them.
Hey, Morstead, roll a con save.
He has a heart attack.
Yeah, all Ayaki sees is supposed to grab his heart. Oh, he's fine. Don't worry about it.
He's just like, yeah, I got this.
Holy shit.
Fine.
Physically,
Nerves of steel.
physically, you are still there, but mentally, you're not there right now. So,
Oh.
3 wishes.
Morstead. Hello.
I'm sorry.
No. He's doing that to actually Morstead's body. Like, he tried to get Morstead to come back to him.
Yeah.
I imagine this is happening in a flash of an instant. So
Yeah.
It's happening in a moment. I'm just panicking.
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh.
So, you can obviously do anything that is within the normal realm of wish.
Sure. Just like
Anything
cast any
else
spell
above
and
that,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
3.
Oh my
So,
Deck of
gosh.
only good things.
The
Let's go.
It's like
standard,
shaking.
the standard wish. You can cast any spell of 8th level or lower. You can create one object of up to 25k gold points
Yeah.
in value that isn't a magic item. It appears no more than 300 feet away from you.
Only for 8
uh,
hours.
You allow up to 20 creatures that you see to regain all hit points. That one doesn't do anything for you, really. You grant up to 10 creatures that you can see. I would allow this to be your allies near you. Resistance to a damage type that you choose.
That's
Forever?
easy.
There's no specification to it.
There
It
is
doesn't
no
say
duration.
anything. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm looking at it also.
Amazing.
Oh my god.
You grant up to 10 creatures that you can see immunity to a single spell or other magical effect for 8 hours.
Yeah, only 8 hours.
For instance, you could use this to make yourself and your companions immune to a lich's life drain. Or you can undo a single recent event by forcing a reroll or something like that that's been done recently. Aside from that, you can do things outside of the realm. However, the way I'm going to function that is if you do something outside the realm of possibility for what's normal, I will roll the percentage chance of a D100. If the 33% chance happens, all following wishes are lost.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so you'll make it like the wish spell is cast.
Correct.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So
Sure. Okay. We're panicking, but we're fine.
that's insane.
Void stuff, it's all necrotic damage, right? Mostly. In my
It's a
memory.
pretty good portion of
That's
it.
going to be a
That's at
lot
least
of
a
it. It's
lot of it.
necrotic.
Okay. I give us all we get resistance to necrotic damage.
Let's fucking go.
Insane.
Fucking.
The shadowy figure waves its hand, and all of your party has resistance to necrotic damage. What is your second wish?
I wish for my bar to be entirely in my name, legally, immediately. Right now. I want it now.
Yo.
Okay.
I know we just bought it. I don't care. I want it right now. I want to go to it tonight
my
and for it to be mine.
Hell yeah.
Okay. You rolled just outside of the cusp.
jeez.
It's so fucked up.
You're just fine. You're just
Yes.
barely fine of the cusp.
Okay.
I was expecting to fail. I don't have a third one yet.
We will address that in a moment. What is your final wish?
I don't know.
Don't break the campaign now.
There are certain things that are not within the power of Wish.
Yeah, Wish can't like
Wish can't do anything.
fix stuff. Yeah, it gives the example. Wishing a villain were dead might propel you forward in time to when that villain is naturally dead. Like, it's
Yeah.
not, there's no
Right.
easy fixes from it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I went to the bar, because that's, like, manageable. It's...
I'm also
What was
going
that?
to.
What was that
I'm-
one card that Klain got that allows if you go down to beyond into the negatives, you come back with full HP?
It's in the chat.
Figures.
Yeah, could you
I
wish
am
for that
going
for all of
to-
us?
Jesus.
I am going to right now roll a D30 for how good or bad the fates are in you changing your bar to be to yourself.
How nice are they being to me?
You want higher.
Fuck me.
We
Fates are
will.
going to be mean to me.
We will address this.
God. Damn it.
And that is not a good roll.
No, it's not. That's very bad, actually.
Uh-oh.
Shit. Oh, I'm so sorry. I literally don't know what to do.
No, that's understandable. But
Yeah.
also, I don't want to give you 2 weeks to think about.
No, of course not. I would not do that to you. And I won't. I'm like about to like just pick a spell, unless I can think
Well,
of
there
something.
was the card.
Whatever.
There
More
was the card
interesting.
that Klain got. That you could wish for all of us to have that.
I mean, I
effect.
don't know if we can.
I'm gonna say the deck of many
Seems
things
sort
is
of
outside the
crazy.
normal realm
Okay.
of magic. You cannot replicate a card.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Because even once the cards are used, they're gone from the deck forever.
Fair. Man, the next party to have these cards are going to be so screwed.
They're gonna be like, what the fuck? Why are all these gone? The good ones gone.
And then
God.
that's the thing, there's like
just the deck of
20
bad
cards
things now.
left.
After-
It's only bad
I
things.
have-
After tonight, we throw these fucking cards away.
This is a fucking. Okay, I have a question. I'm sorry. There's like a spell that I'm thinking of.
So
Where-
you cast it immediately is how a wish works.
Okay,
So I
it
don't know
wouldn't.
if that changes.
Yeah, because I would want it.
It's not like you gain the ability to cast it. You cast it
Could
immediately.
you
You just
wish to be
is
able
cast.
to have that spell?
Well, I have the spell. I was wondering if I could. I have the spell Forbiddance, and I want to cast it on my bar. It becomes permanent after 30 days. I was like, could I fuck it so that I just like my bar becomes Forbiddance, like fully? But that would be a little fuck.
Right.
I see.
Do you see what I'm saying? It's like if you cast it every day for 30 days, then it just lasts forever.
Yeah, you
You
couldn't
understand what
use it
I'm
that's outside its normal realm.
That would be outside the normal realm, yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm fucking around anyway.
I mean, it's your last one. You're not going
I'm
to
fine
lose
if it
the rest
doesn't
of them.
If it rolls bad, that 33 percentile, do the other wishes just fizzle?
He
This
said
is the
in
last wish,
future
it's
ones. This is the
irrelevant.
last one, so it would just.
Yeah, but
Okay,
the
I wish-
previous two. Okay, never mind.
It's
Yeah.
No, the previous two still sticks.
The
Yeah.
previous two are fine. It was just if he, like, the second one, if he rolled poorly,
Then I would
he
not
wouldn't have had
cast
the
it
third.
anymore.
I
Okay.
see.
I wish for my bar to be permanently forbiddenced for anything void.
Ooh.
Thing void. Okay.
Oh.
Therefore, I mean, it's specifically against planar travel and prevents
Mhm.
creatures from accessing it. And it's like you can choose celestials,
Okay.
elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. I want to choose voidlings. If I'm already fucking around.
I mean,
Sure, yeah.
I was gonna try this on you anyway if I had
So-
had my bar for any period of time.
Does it tell you you're aware of what happens
I
in
mean,
the extra
it's just
realm?
you create a ward.
Say your way. No. For the second wish, because of the 6.
It forbids
Oh.
us.
Is it gonna- Oh no!
Oh my god.
Morstead is saying specifically voidling, so unless we
No.
turn it to
No.
voidling.
Be
Just-
no, it did.
But it's a matter of what happened with the second roll,
What's happening
whether
with
the
that
third
What's
will
happening
work.
with the second roll
Yeah.
is what I'm addressing.
Yeah.
The thing I need to figure out is, are you aware?
Do I understand
Do
that
you
I fucked up?
understand what happened with that wish?
Are you about to pop out of this thing and be like, Ayaki, please bring it back?
Maybe. Can I? I mean, I could roll if you wanted me to, but I don't even know what I would do. So
Hold on.
totally up to you. Can't believe I got the fucking wishes.
That's
Crazy.
insane.
Crazy.
Oh my god. The deck of only good things.
It's a deck of
I
only
just want
good
to point
things,
out that
man.
Ten's letting you use wishes, but there was other broken things earlier.
Yeah, but wishes, that's a baseline deck of many things thing.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
know?
I know.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about Wish is it isn't, like we said, it's not all powerful. It's,
And
it's
Wish is
very
specifically
limited.
at the GM's
Yeah,
discretion.
I know. I
Mhm.
know. I
So
know.
the figure raises a hand to the last one
Okay.
as he passes it by your face. You see, there would be no point because the bar may be in your name, but that's because the bar was burned down instead and never owned by anyone.
Fuck.
On a 6, it's yours. What's left of it?
Me.
Could you wish for that to be undone?
mean to me. Yeah, wait, does that count as my wish then? Obviously it doesn't.
You still have your final wish, as the entity is basically allowing you to know that last one
It's pointless.
would be a waste.
Cool. Can I wish to undo that last wish? I wish I never
Word it
wished
for
that.
me.
I wish that I had never made that second wish for my bar to be back in my name immediately.
Okay. That wish is undone with the third wish.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
So the net profit of this was
Resistance to chronic.
Chronic resistance!
Hey,
You know, it's better than nothing.
Yeah,
God
for the
damn it.
party in general,
That's
that's
fine.
awesome.
That's huge.
As your vision comes back to, you get a hold of yourself. And you describe what just happened
Yeah, I'll
to
describe all of it.
the party.
Why didn't you just
Fuck.
wish for the building to not have burned down?
But then that would have, I think it would have been mean to me again.
Make the ball.
You went with the
Oh.
safe bet.
I wouldn't be safe.
Now just
I have a
one
bad feeling. I
vengeance.
messed with the
That's cool.
fates. I think that they were gonna fuck with me if I tried to fuck with them again.
All right. Well,
Wow.
Well then,
Rollis!
next.
You know,
I
Jesus
have not
Christ.
drawn yet again this round.
Yeah, I think it's all you
Have
have.
you not?
No. Everybody kept getting added to the line, and I'm sitting there holding the
Ayaki got
deck for
included in
everyone.
Wallace's.
Ayaki.
I am so sorry.
It was because I was in Rollis's that it made it seem like I had drawn.
Right, I had Ayaki help me because I was scared. Not
off.
Ross.
They have a time rewind. It's fine, AJ. Go ahead. It's the only reason they're pulling from it this much is because they can
Yep.
do it.
Because we know if it goes wrong, it's like, nope.
You got an out.
Okay. So, interesting.
it's bad.
This is the first bad one.
Yay!
So, you pull the card, and you feel it'll be of your choice. You feel either something meant, I don't know how to, you feel slightly weaker or stupider as -2 to an ability score, but you must immediately draw another card.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, let's see if the second card offsets it.
Okay.
Oh, I love this one.
Before
this
you
is a
rewind.
standard, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, this is
it's
a
just
standard one.
-2 to an
Yeah,
ability
-2,
score,
you
and
can
you must
switch.
draw another.
Yeah.
So
Oh my god.
there is a number that perfectly parallels undoes this.
What are the chances, though?
Okay.
Do it.
Before she
Do
would have
it.
drawn this, because Klain was really insistent people talk about their negative.
Oh yeah.
So
Yes.
Ayaki would have said that first before drawing. Wait, to do
Another
something that
card
I would.
is.
Yeah.
Go
So
ahead.
before drawing the first card, is
Yeah.
when she would have said this. I'm gonna do something that I would never normally do.
Okay, I'm down. I'm game.
Reroll, that's 65. We got that one.
Yeah, we've had that one already.
Yep. Reroll. 11.
Oh, that's a
lower
spicy
number.
one.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ah, you're definitely going to be undoing this one.
Yeah! I wanted this. I wanted this so badly.
Oh,
Now, your friends won't remember this, but as you pull the card, your hand and your body starts to disintegrate, and you revert time because there's no way you're keeping that.
Nope.
Oh,
The
So
character's
you're
body
gonna draw?
just the character's body. So what you guys don't remember seeing is Ayaki's body disintegrating. All that remains is their items and a glowing gem containing their soul.
oh,
I don't feel so
Wait.
The gem is worth 2,500 times their level.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's nice.
It's a lot of money,
Ayaki
guys.
was
I'm
worth
just
a
saying.
lot.
Money.
That's a lot of money.
How many people in the course of D&D have sold their friend's soul for
At
so
least one
much
probably,
gold?
just saying.
I'm sure
And
Strahd
not
would have done
known.
it.
At least a couple
Oh,
times.
he would have 100%
At
done
least,
it.
at least a few times.
So,
Holy shit.
Ayaki, are you making any expression coming back?
So
I'm gonna-
we're waiting for the car to get drawn, and Ayaki is just like,
you see Aki's hand probably just like, Whoa.
are you gonna draw a card?
Okay, I wanted to try two things. So I want to try and make it look like I drew a card. No, trust me. I, as the player, want her to not succeed in this. But as the character, this is what she would try to do to get out of the bed.
Okay.
DM, is this a perception on my part, or?
I'm gonna go with passives.
Okay,
Cool.
what do I
Gotta
need
beat
to
a
roll to
26.
do this?
Yeah.
I think it's a 20.
Would it be sleight of hand?
Yeah, sleight of hand, sleight of hand.
Cool.
Damn.
I'm gonna once a day natural 20.
22.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
Oh, you motherfucker.
My God.
Okay.
Which would make it a 27.
Just barely
Oh
beats my
my
passive.
God.
Just barely beats my passive.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
yep. So she's gonna
Continue.
draw and make it be like, I drew one. That I don't really know what happened.
Everyone somehow believes you.
It's been kind of
Alright.
late. Maybe we should stop for the night.
But I mean, if it's all good things,
I mean,
was
but if
yours
it's all good things, we can do it more tomorrow. You realize what time is it so I can try and feign that this is late?
You gotta get the
It's
persuasion.
later in the evening.
It would be that first
Roll
insight for me.
deception.
Okay,
I need
Okay.
an active deception roll.
I'm good with this. Ooh,
No.
19.
Damn,
Nash,
don't pick it up.
you pick up on, man, Ayaki doesn't really look that tired. Something.
I have no idea.
Something.
Hold on. Let me see if I have ways to modify this. Hold on.
Klain.
I may have
Let's
things I
see.
can modify for this.
17. Okay, I believe that.
I did use
Don't
decay
worry,
on this.
My terrible
DM.
rolls
Okay.
of return to save the day for you. So
DM, I would like to draw a card.
I hold.
I would hold off for a second
am-
because Kurt.
Well, I have it
I
in
mean,
my
it seems
hand,
fine to me.
so
Ayaki,
Why not?
what are you doing as Klain reaches out?
I'm gonna pull the deck and put it in my bag.
Perhaps
Klain,
Ayaki is correct.
are
We
you,
should take a
as this-
moment.
As it's being pulled away from Klain, are you still trying to go for it as it's pulled away from you, or are you letting Ayaki put it away?
Hold on, let me see if I can do something real quick. This shouldn't take but a moment.
Because I know how you are.
I know. If I can, I'm gonna make this. I'm going to. When you cast a spell, it's okay. DM,
Yeah?
how do you feel about Hastened Arcana Mage Hand?
Okay. It'll be an Arcana check versus Ayaki's acrobatics.
Okay.
I give myself advantage.
Okay. Klain doesn't want the fun to
Okay.
end.
Oh my god!
This is your fault. I'm blaming you if something bad happens.
All
We're
right,
all dead now.
Ayaki.
Let's see. I don't have. I could flare aura, but would I think to do? Maybe I would think to do that if I'm trying to keep it from you.
How desperate are you?
Go for it. You can flare. You guys are getting used to your auras.
It's true.
Actually,
fine.
you know what I could do?
Think. Huh.
Counterspell.
I mean,
Counterspell's a reaction.
Counterspelling the mage hand.
You're countering spelling my counterspell?
I think I have it, don't I?
I don't know. Do you? Do you have it prepared?
Do you?
alright, did you get counterspell now? I don't remember that or not.
I don't know if you do. I legitimately don't know if you do. or
I
not.
feel like
don't know if you
we
do.
did that.
No, you
Didn't
have
we-
silvery
didn't we-
barbs.
If it's
Didn't
not
we-
on there, then you don't. I don't remember.
Did we not ever like share our spells, Ghost?
I don't think we ever got around to doing it.
Okay, then I don't have any say in that.
Okay, then instead of an Arcana, give me an Acrobatics.
I give myself advantage.
Yeah, sure.
And fuck it, I'm giving you disadvantage.
With what?
My Clover disadvantage.
Yeah, you can do that. You can
Yeah.
flare for
Okay.
normal.
Yeah, I'll flare for normal.
Advantage, acrobatics. Ow.
Hey yo.
Yeah. Wow.
Silvery barbs.
You already cast a spell.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yeah. No, wait. No, you didn't cast
It's
a
a
reaction
reaction.
spell.
It's a reaction.
Okay, so
Also,
I have
you've
silvery
used
bars.
your
How do I do
reaction.
this?
So it's actually just a
Use
single
counterspell.
reroll.
You've already used your reaction.
I know,
Yeah,
I'm looking
so
at
it's
the-
just a,
Advantage.
it's a
a
single
reroll.
roll.
Okay.
It's just a reroll. And you have to use whatever it rerolls to.
Oh fuck.
Okay. Your funeral.
Yup.
As
I
Ayaki goes
would've
to
been
put this
bel-
away.
Yeah,
Roll
Nash
two
is trying to talk
D8s.
as he's doing this.
82.
I would be inclined to believe
Now,
Ayaki.
25.
Technically, you don't. Oh yeah, Ayaki had to use it. So, cool. So the 10 is the disintegrate. Let's see what the 25 is.
I thought that would be 11.
Yeah, 11 was disintegrate.
Product resistance is gonna help you there.
Oh.
11 was the disintegrate.
It
DM.
might be the same number.
Oh, 11
Or
was
different.
disintegrate.
10 and 11 may
10
be
and
the same
11.
cards.
Yeah,
That's true, that's fair,
really?
that's fair.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just saying, could be.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
impossible.
So it's 25. This should be the funnier card than 24.
It is. So, you see your vision kind of you blink and your vision goes to two statues.
Okay.
One of them tells lies and one of them tells the truth.
Man, does Klain know the answer to this riddle?
Okay.
Klain,
Yes.
you have a vision.
Huh.
You realize that one of these creatures, as they begin talking, you realize that one of them is granting you knowledge of something that is true. The other is about to grant you knowledge of something that is false. You do not know which is which of what I'm about to say.
Okay.
Oh, dang it. It's too late to do this. Dang it.
Because you're not doing the disintegrate, so here we go with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not gonna die. So,
Well, technically, he wouldn't die because of the.
The thing.
Oh yeah, I
That
wouldn't.
would
You
waste
wouldn't.
that ability.
but I don't think it would have wasted that ability. So
was gonna
No,
say-
not this quick.
I'm assuming it's too late for me to do something at this point, right?
as far as what? Because
As
you
far as
already
having
reversed
stopped
time
him?
for yourself.
No, it wasn't that. It's an ability I have that I didn't realize I had. It doesn't take a reaction, but
Let's
that's
just
okay.
let it play.
No, that's
out.
fine.
If
That-
it was,
It's fine.
if it was awful, I might be like, let's see. But it's not a horrible. Klain
Have
needs
the
saving from
consequences
death.
of his own actions.
Let me change up the music.
Just so everyone's aware, I still have the free undo choice thing. I wasn't terrified of a horrible con.
Yeah, but we all want to save that for, you know. Anyways.
So, I need to think on a truth or lie real quick. Let's see. Okay. Klain, you see two visions. The first vision, you find yourself in a gilded room and you see a large elemental hourglass. You see yourself and you see Valeth, as well as a few other figures around. As you find yourself standing here in front of this magical hourglass, you place your hand on it and you turn to the left and you see your father. With the other vision, change the music. Let's go to... In the other vision, still in the same room, this time looking down from the stairs instead of looking up at the hourglass, you turn back, looking over your allies as you see there are a few powerful figures in the room. In the vision, it's hard to make out who they are, but your focus is on Nashtari.
Oh, you're a little fidgety there, Nash.
And in this vision, you see a figure pulling the spirit and ripping it from Nash's body.
Okay.
Yo.
And those are your two visions. One is truth, and one is a lie.
Okay, quick pause. I need to pee so bad. I'm so...
Why am I catching it straight over here?
What the?
Very concerning.
Why am I catching strays over?
So, one of those is true, one of those is false, and you have no way of knowing.
Both are very concerning.
So wait, he gets to know both and only pick one?
No, he knows
He
both of
saw
them.
both of those
One's
visions,
not true.
but one is true and one is false.
He doesn't know which.
Yeah.
50-50.
That's honestly a toss-up.
I hope mine is a lie.
Concerning.
I thought you said my torture was done.
got to be in part of the cards. What do you mean? You got to be in the...
I was fine with being a part of the cards when it came to being, Ayaki getting wild shape. That was fun. That was a fun one to be involved with.
Okay.
You disintegrate.
So, you have no way of knowing which one is true and which one is false. These are also visions that could not come true depending on player actions, let's be honest.
Okay.
But one of these things could be in your future.
I know one of them is true and one of them is false.
You know one of them is true and you know one of them is false. You have no way of knowing which. Have fun.
Oh, you didn't get disintegrated, so that's cool.
Pulse card. Nash?
What about Nash, Tari?
What about me?
Well, that was fun, everyone.
Oh.
I think Ayaki was right.
Roll deception, buddy.
There's no deceiving here.
You could.
You could.
It's possible.
We could honor the nat 20.
Deceive. Ah.
No.
Oh my god.
You don't know why.
And that was my last.
You can discern what you want from that.
In your head. Klain, is everything all right? I know you're hiding something right now.
Yeah, you're right. I am hiding something.
Would you like to tell me?
Pause for dramatic effect. Maybe sometime soon.
Well, we might be doing something rather big in a couple days. Things that need to be said should probably be said before it's too late.
You know, in a strange way, you have a point. But there's always a time and a place. And I don't feel like this is the time.
You're right.
You can visually see Nash roll her eyes and say out loud, "Of course, it's always a time and a place with these things and these people all the time." And she's gonna walk away and get so fucking annoyed at everyone saying so much cryptic shit to her.
You know, there is a time and a place. And maybe that time and place
Is next session.
will be next session.
Oh, yes.
Why am I catching a trauma stray? What the fuck?
Oh my
I mean,
god.
I know Nash technically doesn't know yet, but still. Oh my god.
One of them's the truth and one of them's a lie.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That was great.
boy.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Klain ain't got a fucking clue which is which.
Nope.
Maybe Klain should share with the rest of the
That's
class. so we can
crazy.
tell
Maybe
them.
Klain should share with the person who it involves.
Look, we just discovered that there was somebody watching us this entire time. Who the fuck knows what Valif is doing?
I mean, Valif knows what Valif's doing, but
Does she?
Okay.
I'm not sure she does that
Actually,
either.
yeah, you know?
that's a good point.
Yeah.
So, next time we will pick up with however this plays out. I look forward to seeing both of you squirm a little bit, figuring out which one is true and which one is false.
What the fuck? Why am I
All you
talking
had to
straight
do
over here?
was trust Ayaki.
So-
Go ahead. Sorry.
Don't put that on us.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Man, if only you hadn't used that God question, you could ask which one is true and which one is false. Oh
Yeah,
well.
but
My
like we got
God,
good
you-
information out of that, so
So,
I have an
anyways.
entity to talk to if it turns out that they're ripping my family away from me.
Oh my god, dude.
One vision ripped family away. One vision brought family too.
Which is real.
Which is real, which is fake. Time will tell.
No.
So,
Good lord, man.
That was
Oof.
crazy, those wish
It's
spells.
fucking crazy, dude.
Bro.
yeah.
Wow.
So, insane streak of only good things.
It's the deck of only good things.
Actually
Yeah.
crazy.
Totally.
As far
So,
as any of us know.
So next week, 31st, play Friday for Strahd.
Thursday, I thought, or is it Friday?
Thursday, 30th,
Joey,
31st.
because you
Whatever.
have drill.
Joey.
Wait, hold
30th,
fuck up.
31st would be Friday.
You told me you have drill the first and second.
Yes. Joey.
I have fucked up some personal life shit. Yes, that one's got to be on a Thursday. I thought drill was this weekend. This whole fucking time.
Oops.
Do you want to play tomorrow?
Can we please?
No,
cannot
because
play
D
tomorrow.
and I are
No.
gonna be together.
Damn.
Gonna be in Chicago.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. All right. All right. Sorry to get your hopes up and then have them be dashed.
It was
I
not for
thought-
Joey's drill. It was for our schedule. We did it Thursdays.
There was a
I-
reason.
I thought
No.
I thought we wouldn't have to have this fucking cliffhanger, Joey.
I want to start I want to end things off real fucking quick.
Mm-hmm.
Retcon. Klain knows this. Player is a dumbass. Thought Nash was secret BBEG somehow. Not that she was the victim of her soul getting ripped out of her body. I don't know how I misinterpreted that. We'll pick back up after this next break. How that interaction should have really gone down. Player dumb. Sorry.
Okay, so Thursday next week,
Yes.
and then does anybody know that they will be available for the 7th?
I should be fine.
I
Should be
will be
fine.
available.
I'll be good because Joey will be coming here the 8th.
Should be
Okay.
fine.
I should be
All
here
right.
the 7th, yeah.
So
Thank you
Strahd
for
next week
remembering.
on Thursday, and then we should have a good Friday session where we will.
That's probably better so we don't have to shorten the Thursday session next week to do a Terendell. That would make sense to me, right? You want to do the longer
Yeah.
session for Terendell?
So yeah, it's possible because we're gonna have a Friday session for the next session. It's
Yeah.
possible I'll be requesting 2 sessions in a row after the next Klain's arc.
Okay.
Cool.
So
It
okay, so
depends
here's.
it depends how far we get.
Well, I was just gonna say, would it be better to do a shorter one and cut off where we could just have the battle as one session potentially? If that's the case. Okay.
No.
Nope, that's fine. I
I-
just wanted to double
Yeah.
check.
Because the problem is because of things you guys don't know yet. The next combat, all I'll say is it'll either be really quick or really short. And there is going to be no in between for reasons that will make sense when
Really
it happens.
quick or really short, that's the same thing.
I'm confused.
Really sorry. Really quick or really long.
Okay, that makes more sense now.
That's That's less confusing. Okay.
It'll either be really quick or it'll take like a session plus.
Got it.
And so, because of that, I don't know. I'd like to have the Friday session.
That's fine.
I figured you would.
We
so,
have
yeah.
we have stuff in Strahd that short session is not a problem right now. So
Gotcha. So, okay. Wow.
It's probably preferred for Strahd right now to be shorter session because we're in the middle of like a lot of RP. So
We are, yeah. That's true.
I mean, we can work through either way with Strahd at the moment. I feel like,
Yeah. Good session, guys. Good session.
Good session.
So the thing that I thought about after, because I don't get to use it often because I'm either too low on my save or check or I'm too high on the save or check. That doesn't matter. I have an ability as part of my class where on a ability check or saving throw, I can add my intelligence mod for an arcane surge, which would have made that 12 a 20, which would have beat Klain.
I see.
It costs a resource to do, and normally I'm using this for other things.
Does it take a reaction?
No, it is a free action to do.
Wow, okay.
But I can only spend one per turn. Like one per round.
Gotcha.
Or I get one per action. So like if I do like something on my turn that requires it, I can use one.
Once per turn.
Yeah, and and then if I needed for a reaction, later on, I can do it then as well.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna raid Pixel here real quick. Send the raid out. Boopity boop.
I thought I was following Pixel.
Is
but
Pixel?
somehow I'm not.
Yeah. What is Pixel's Twitch?
Pixel underscore light 23.
That one.
Okay. I thought I was following as well, but I don't seem to see her.
Yeah, I don't, and I know I've rated her in the past, so I'm confused.
Yeah. What the fuck? All right.
You gonna make it, Mira?